Yasamu achibie mu akwa Badwam TV Badwam dwumade so yeda apostle Dr. Nita Kutegwase ni nkranhye nsama ode abreye de edu so ne Badwam kase nsama obetie wo mu bi eni konfonoche adokotafo se ne laboratory wonu mu nidi ehwe heart attack nti nenne won akasa nua ba konam so ato anananom nsiade de no ebebro na fa yakwa MPP amanyoko na kacha rahosam ya bo won se pusa ene oman ni adehia Ewa Akwatia sansam ne sembi na rope yede bro Adom TV Badwam kase a share live on Facebook /Adom TV Extra Go TV 119 DSTV 280 ko YouTube search Adom TV Tube ne kwa adomonline.com nsemi ne nsembe brain so ewo ho bidi de afia amankwa tamaklo afia ni de miente se de nsem ni chemu ankasa etie Konfonoche Teaching Hospital penufo se ni menimi ya no won mu behia laboratory no ehwe critical medical staff ene heart attack ho ensem na otwe wie ntem na beto odwase won mo ankasa won mo dehia won mo wogia afoforo nkwa efri heart attack ho no ne ebi a kire na ye no hwe nye ne wato nananom ensiedo
consultants accompanied him to the airport, and then one specialist and two critical care nurses accompanied him on the flight to Accra. We were in constant touch from takeoff to touchdown. So when they got to Accra, we were told, they've arrived safely and he was okay. So they transferred him. Arrangements again were made to send him to UGMC, University of Ghana Medical Center. They also have a cardiac cath lab. We got the unfortunate news later. So it's devastating.
Dr. Kwame Addo Mourns ne wahwene nkwano na woye emergency physician ewo Konfonoche Teaching Hospital na mpanifo kire se emresantini omde ato abanim sankabe ya onsi cath lab emfa ema wo mapomdin adwumadie no nanso panifo bu masum nnua akofa sa woye nei ede aba.
We have two, the monoplanar, biplanar. These are technical terms. The best one is the biplanar, is able to do everything, and it costs between 1.2 to 1.5 million dollars. The ministry is working on it. NHIA boss Dr. Victor Vampo and the team are working on it. In fact, this morning they are having a meeting to make sure we have one again in Kolebu, one in Kumasi, and one in Tamale, and it's a matter of urgency.
Ne kwakwemu na Dr. Pakwasi Beidua woye Chief Executive Officer ma Konfonoche Teaching Hospital in Kasiemu was say.
You come to Konfonoche, central sterilization where we make sure we sterilize our thing has also broken down for several years. Really, we need comprehensive retooling of Konfonoche.
Chairperson, the main people amanyoko no ya reta talata so bayire na say wajina party na nemu akasa watchre. Se won mu ho adwiri won mo pa wa Akwatia broshe bedwani Ernest Kumi enra ebeto dwase wato nananom ansiedo
aba beto dwase Ernest Kumi ato nananom won siedo na bra ye bepie mu MPP headquarters no empenifo a wo eba next meeting no wo mo te sasem no eyade na wo mu nyina ayekom obia ayebasa na Badwam news in central for ye ne second vice chairperson ema MPP amanyoko no weta asobare atwitwe nkomo no okira wo mo te asem no eyade a wo mo ye ho hwe enye obia ayebasa
eno na ma obai won say you are home you are home
what
yate sana regional chairman wa nti ombekwa ko shia busu say akan anase ya mamre de enye sa na si eye ntino asema ban ebi na maka se me gina ha kura me ho mwa nyina to be say ni ani jem enye easy se no mru too early say I'm in a state of shock.
Kani Akwatia DC set ofosu bring crying na enei wono edin samefa Ernest Yaw Kumi ene wato na nanu nsiadui etudwa wochre se na wotwe wie ye ntemu no mo wato ye mantemu nti kwasi ada no wo mu tete ya onya call free ne yire hosa ne kunu ehu fa no wo so obedru ho wonu ho no na chese wato na nanu nsiado wo de tudwa e wo kwasi
sorry na chema ba ko Western region so open assessment wa man wifi ye diane amane yembe di ansa ne yakọ tena ho bon komo around 2 o'clock near see yakọ because ye Akwatia ani see If you bedroom Winnie Junction, I am a catcher and a Sunni Bibi. What's here and then back a year presentation be law school. From a Winnie Junction to Aquatiano, you best spend about 2 hours. If you know, you better pop, never could drop Aquatia 7. Near the free one, 8. Near Baquatia, a samba back to Accra, Oberbre. Into my many first vice Nenkasa said there's an emergency, you know, Yentinimba. It's around 6:30. That was Endrao, Obi, 6:30. I will see me, I will see dancing. And I make a fat taxi, no, I can say, 1 year careful, no big car picture. And like I said, 6 months back, and a DC here, I will the taxi. And then I make a so maybe if I want to say, I will 2 in the car, or any police, Nina, and I'm not for a coin and this way far taxi. And I'm a coin. I know I was there. Now I was making an appointment 2 p.m. Very 2. To catch it, say 2 on friend me, I'm in friend. And I'm.
And yeah, Ernest Kumi wono abwade hye wa Akwatia pusa wo poya mantemu chose. Won mu hunu nia won mo ye won te won ho asese ye no kre anase nya no kre nra ebeto odwa wo ho no sei no nso te no fai.
Samne yeti ye no sir na me ya choba. And say about 11 and me buy. A day we are 12 o'clock. And I say about you feel she said, you honorable your awareness when I'm sitting there behind the corner. Every annoy, I don't know what woman to be any day. 12:30 more. And I'm a teacher. To be do come and be your call. Let me copy Sanade. Or TM. So TM the penalty, your wool and cheer. And I'm sad there was say, well, honorable. And I say, let me see, hey, what's the dollar? I say, it's a 12 to 1, the one and actually, I want to taxi. I feel about the man who fear any big war. The man, almost carry almost say, and I say, with the other 8 to you could one number.
And they make us say Ghana Army, and as I say, one more Bobine war Jubilee House. Na we eto so aye 44th change guard one more aye maimu emunsam eni
Yedemokopemu ewo Jubilee House ababe todwa se sisi abambofo a womo ebeye adwuma ewo ho no eye Ghana Army emere bi etwemu no na Ghana Navy ene Air Force na womo eye adwuma ewo ho ana sisi asojafo yi enso ababe toaso omampani John Dramani Mahama ene empenifo awodo a womo Jubilee House na womo ewo ho abra womo eye handing over ceremony no enhihye eyade a womo de gu akwam sene modernbo asojafo ebo edebo oman Ghana ho ban ewo akwan hodo nina so no womo bekoso atoaso bosome miensa eda yenim no womo ebesan ayensesan na abambofo foforo nso akoho akoye adwuma ewo ho
Yento akasiano eso na yenko second vice chairperson MPP amanyokom Rita Talata Sobaire se ene party ni nyintum ewo electoral commission sama wonde abase wasable kuma north polling stations ahudodu nkunu bi ohono mu a wono sato abano ebiem
tiye adwum de 3 polling stations ni enim say outstanding and for easy be catch let's say enko for rerun there na just say omuni ende ni ye nti ya file wo court ye twen and by Friday no outcome no ye be hu but ye gina bia no say a free year and a MP elect for Ablekumanov
the next meeting NPO
yes
senya dia mo be
rerun for what? The EC did not call for a rerun. He called for security to collate and declare. Brofo kind no. Oh. Until we collate here, you know, declare. And any rerun a boy bra. Until you know your interpretation of rerun and collation and declare. Till here the Namakano, Ablekuma North there, who share 281 pink sheets a year with one. We won the elections on the 7th of December. Na ntiasi anya adwumani atwea de abedru sesebre. Nti ya file eyiwo court nti ya twen na mrepam no.
Meeting at the Prince Owusu Esiedu, Adom News.
So na Center for Democratic Development the report bi aba kire sa nkronkro bi fa enwuma hodo so pe ahode ama wo mo ho sense wo mo beye de aboa won mo adehye ensemi wo apa ho ntoma akase no edebe
CDD Ghana ene apa won mo democracy capture index report ho ntoma we eba behwe enema bi a atosini ewo Ghana kabima menkebi amamu a yedi edidwuma no emu na wasajumedi na se na democracy and development fellow CDD Ghana Dr. John Osai Kwapon edu to just say
into hwesa report na unhu say institutions are wa say boa ma democracy ye adwuma no nkofo binum hyeachia omode those institutions say normal amom as opposed to omode be normal general citizens na ha adwen enti no me de ohwe de nia ye hu so far na oman bi ti say Ghana no esi start busa ye hu say den say ye na you making sure say sa democratic institutions ebe ye adwuma ma Ghana phone na
enra so abebeto dwa se ka bi ya wo free trotro trotro free circle eno so alajo interchange no so akutwi afafa cars so bi no pra e hon so de koso enie.
I was in the car, I was sitting beside the mate. All I heard was, I think the driver was going a bit speed and that caused the accident. After, for him, he said the brake caused something, so that's why it caused the accident. All we heard was Jesus from the driver, and the passengers too also were shouting. That is all happening, I could say. Thank you.
So in all, how many cars were involved in the accident?
So far, I can say 3 cars were also involved in the accident, and other women also got injured, and others are also.
So I can see about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 vehicles.
All right.
7
then
vehicles.
I can say 7.
Can me bano. Was a cat second traffic light one no. E ho na feel breaking no. Enti na car no say o mani me ben me. Me fan e chen car fufu so ben me. Enti na ene man no bobo car ni musa no. Car no feel break.
They say 7 cars. I say. Okay, it's the end of the accident to buy.
Can break in the feel. Can me tear breaking and the good pong.
Well, passengers say you were speeding, over speeding.
Debbie, I'm not over speeding. So we are making it. Now, as a traffic in it, can they closer? Cars never been. Also, car name, two tunnel, Namo Ben, so check it out.
What driver's license?
If I try,
who drive you free?
Domic Quabina. Sacred.
Okay, say, who be a pro car money?
I'm about to nipper,
ento so na beto dwa se ene nubone ennom ene social media niam ahodo bi ekoso no ya mfe ye nansi ho ne entu ho na mo ebese ye mama ayo no ye ndache mayo ne mabuno no na adoso ne tichu wo senior high schools mo we na aka ho bi matema customs ladies wonde won ho agemu bi so mbebo nto abo aye ncheche edi ama mabuno no sebe yo mbetwe won ho afri nubone nom ene niam bi ensem fata woda na di social media so
everything is possible for them, but then they need to dream big and then work towards it. Or my this year, say social media, nema bebre aba, any enruboni aba. Tie tu omufu e fasa nema ni nyina say. Si se mre omu wo school ye de, omu fa my this year, any omu homa enye namfo. There's no limit for them. As far as omusua de no musua ni ye baby on pese omuduru bia no empempenso bi on pese omuduru bia no ombetimi aye nti ye ba ye ne omubedi enkomo nkita hudie ye ne omudidi ye ne ye sanche omu enioma kakra sanitary pad ya abeye issue ama ebinum ye de bibra wom ye bra wom seminar ye bra wom wipes ye san bra wom Adriane ensino yasakra ni wo mutu nsa didi ye
Priscilla Tete girls prefect ewo Ningo Senior High Technical School woni amani boni etwetwe nkomo
mo say esukuu for wa say yesu ade na ye mfa ye ni ntu ye ni to ade hu no so se ne be ya say ye wie sukuu ye betime nya adwuma ne enso yetime ahwe ye hu so ye enubone na mo fa no e ha mo apomuden ba omo nim and so mo fine boni ne nso a omo de ye niam basabasa omo de say niam e ha omo pa na e ba no inamfosam nso enamfo bebre wo ho a omo mboa o e ma wo focus wo usuku konimu omo how ye pa they give you bad advice omo ma wo e futu boni
Benya no so na Adom TV Badwam kase na ha na be makwan na no pay ye de si ye da semre ne adagie a wo de ma ya bribia wada wo matwen ne emfa da obon krata no ne Adom online stories no to aso ma wo midi de afia amankwa tamaklo Yada se ye mo akwa ba biem Adom TV Badwam dwumadie so ye de radio asepa ne hweso pa ene ne bambo nti ene ye te ase enye ahoden bi enye nyansa ne etumi enye sika bi ne ahodie bi ayewo anadin bi ayaje papa no a ono ohwe nso ne titwa na dwo da suomu aye nim ye ho so hwe ye date se wufuo nanso ade be kye ne na nsa bi anya ne ye nti me dofo so sorry anopa techere mada abodwe na mojedu mofu sane na bibia ye kama ede ma wo ne wabusua no wadofo a mesra ya de obo wo no ase de owen wo no danase de bia meka nipa mpo ye bibi mo obi a obeda ya se a hwese de ya ne ya homodwe yetimu ye yende yesoro ye na de obo ye ne de owen ye no ye na nase na dom so otimi ye bibi enye wa hoden e bia ya hye no nso se nkunimde bi ba wakwan mu a enye wa hoden ya dom no owura ne na ehu mobo fasedama no yeda mo nyina ase stations ne doso danso mo de abribia na Adom TV na mo de yeda mo asepa yentimi enkwati mo dabi ye mo ye na ye ni sododo sanke yentimi ba mo fie nyina mu bechiachi amanke ye be ya na ye fedodo yentimi nya ne santi ne ye ba no pa na ni die kwanso ya bo ye mu ase eda mo ase no pesa abresa wo hwe me emen mo nyamfo e mo ache oba papa bi oba tan onkwaso awo onkwaso yeda mo ase papa midi afia amankwa tamaklo mene owura Bismarck Jordan akwasinzia boaten JP ena edi dwumade yi ebro wo no pay ti se de onim ye dwumade no Badwam de 5:30 ne yeba se Badwam but Adom TV de ye na eguso sa ti 5:30 no ebobo bonwum a be Kenya wo spirit na no pay so ho na so ayo moto kura na de tie nwum no na fa Kenya wo spirit no na obi nim ade mu nsem na awurade ahwe oso amade achen no se enu ana nkoyi a eno kwanu atwam ye sida foforo mu 8 July 2025 a new day kura nti enu ade ni nyina atwam se kosi se ye de atwam nti yen started with a clean note enu obi ye wade ye wo ya pa atwam ade achen ese ko fe no meka wadwendwen ho da bi enne ya yeti wiase a ye kobe emfa onua ho asem bi nso otiri mu mane me ha enye problem ma wo ye wo bedwe ho nnene se rade bedom favor no rade favor no beto bi so na de ohia no onsa beka na wasere no se awurade a ohwe wo so de wo frifie ekọ no onsa hwe oso mfa nkọ jojo renu alajo ha beka sa alajo de a fairly break titigu twitwi fakase so saa wan kosa ha onimo na wote ho na because of when yes can went to buofu ora ho there bi o obi o sika ni nyina so wa ye sabia oxygen sine so ba wote oxygen bi ensi so umoja ye nkotwe bi ma wo de no a o ma yare bi anka wo obusua ma me won se onmo bia ye okay ti dia ni wa bobo die eni abobo eni areho awurade onim adechie mu nsemo no ai kasimo otumi ye nsenkyere no mo abamu fena abo no nsia pa ho kakra abamu abuse twen because of asemba ku bi out ye mo abamu so hu kran edase yebekọ adomonline.com na se de dwumade ni ahyehye no ya de agodie mu nsem ne bebro wadaro ma maka kire wo se Adom TV Badwam sika no won mo atwa no hwa omu show anope ya wo hwe mi 1000 Ghana da ho twen twa na abedi wo da kwa se 20 cedis ukura de 25 cedi 5 cedi 30 cities, 25 city, 5 city, 40, 25, 5, 50, 25. Ebe pekyo. Keju abeba no pay the sports and beba 100,000 Ghana no. Star 281 hash. Star 281 hash. Option here 4. Star 281 hash. Option 4. Adom TV 4 no option 4 na Adom TV. Twane di ni sisi e. We sports na kwesi nso tenase a. The second draw no so beba no so another 1,000. Kofo di e de ye niam bebre. Ebi ene ne woda. Twana obedi. Muse nkoyie olasa we no de fa twana obedi. Bibia ye bi egidie. Udi gidie ya. Obedi. Oh mo didi na wa nza de omoka. Oh mente na ya na mitwa. Mitwa 20 cedis. No age 1,000 ko. Twana ye de ya obedi. Twana obedi. Tino sports ne beba. Health tips na otwe mu nyina ya kasafa men's health. Emema na pomoden, mema na pomoden no hu nsem hia yai. Mumie nyina ye hwe pomoden hu nsem ba week we mu no de ye focus no wo mema no so. Ye nua mema no papa bi ekunu nom. Ye papa nom. Mumie hwe hu ye pa. Ti week yi mu anura Dr. Alifa ebo no tofa nyina de maye. Enne nyame ya de maye 5 minutes ye nche. Ye besa to aso. Mesi ye ntiatie ma ye hu. Ebi ana be ma no kro ni ho. Yi driver yi wasori ahomache wokọ tie ne fama no nti se bia bibia ni a wiki mu ananu afie mo ka eye men's health om se yenye sei no watie no aka kire no mempanimfo no de eye memre wa na me nkokora ne de omo mfa ni ago na youth no any in between hofo no Thomas mo side okọ no oka omo nte ti madaro ma the health tips no enso be 5 minutes ye nchakra na ye wi a ahose pebeba asemidi kanso ebeba na fe mpensem mu interviews ba ko mienu bi ewrem na fe mpensem mu so ato aso eno ni Badwam no radio for su 97.1 anopaye mamoache emamo akwaba yeda se papa se fidie no egusu a eda hase na yenko adomonline.com na yenhwe enra chese pese me kasa bebre because asam no aboye mpusa Say, when a fellow, what a shock. We, Yakasa, what a shocker. And a sudden, to be a simple film, sudden. Ernest Yaw Kumi. If you hadn't any no waha. Just me, just say, would you want to see? Yes, and kakasa yeka eshu yesu pa betume sade na ba ke be ya ma bro sododo go fiada ne de na hwe nchiro ye rade hu ye mobo ate na no pani ko rade wa Akwatia ho say ya me catch yourself sa be mensu ne de this e mo na mu be mensu e me ma no munsu na wan shukura no so omote ebeja wo yare ahodo emema ni nsu obi ensu ebase wo so usu tiemu aye tisa wo store kra na ja wo tipaye bia dwen ho a won ti ase su ye free su cause ya na nwe nsusu obi abekọ eno de na mmere no ne yenim ye wo de ayenim na mmere na ye de bekọ no obi anim sepa se minim pa se Ernest Kumi Friday na no pa na ejina car park edi nkomo because after court you know why yankunim difo ni edi nkomo hyenim kunan se na this year no ne oyema wo mo nkoso anya na obetena so ache se na obefiri mu anura pa nka mechi ni gina ho but ade nyina mu yase emfa sedam ma awrade emu oya tuba Akwatia ne mpotamu a oyire ne mma eja ne na monkafra wate monkafra na wedie obabunu pa Akwatia star boy obabunu pa be ma 10 gram shiade o ko defend it of course enu ni nyina wonte ase wo badwini we hu nyina wonte ase ye nte ase o onyame pe na otene a wo yase to ono obo awrefie kyekyerewe no kunani ne ma about time constituency party omamu nyina erade nhye yeden kyekye parliament house ni tichu pa no wona a wote ben no wona ete ben no ade o na bia kwasi gina ha na Ernest na hyemfinfin na afia wa ha na nna wo bekọ na kwasi ti ha na Ernest mfinfin ho no obi ani ho na afia te ha. How do you feel? Enye easy ti erade o kyekyerewe onchichiro biare obia woni Ernest Yaw Kumi anya encounter biado so hodin because obeye why what oko say na dia tin kura ye ntehwe say ye fake news no de I just am kwado mdanship tino eno wadom online.com sansamo no eno nso kwadom online.com a ewo ho na fe adansefo eye chief imam Alhaji Yusuf Idris nso afrimo no onya 88 years eno nso hu asamo ba ha no ma ewo ha na ka so a obadom online.com a yes pregnant woman beaten into coma over force reclaim to kwadom online.com ewo ho yes opimfo bi ne yabo no yesu say say we bi hye no ho ne ade se no gisi ewuram pa ne akom enka say bi ebe no kre but emfa ho don't trust human being be possible be possible na me hwe movie bi abayiwa no ne nyonko brebo pa no ne nipa bi aye group no ma kidnap no because abayiwa na ya kidnap no mu woska pa ane ma mi afiri mu nti akora ne nte ne ho ase ama aso opie ono mo nsa no abo na ne papa ti ne nyonko no a wone emema ye gang a kidnap no no kan de na nadam fo mi say I didn't na be kidnap I don't know be because we are my best friend I say yeah my best friend aso also who ne say oh you soft na wo dasika mu say o ti ho no ma kasa na yeso ono hazela wa hazel crampo ne ma me ni nuan mu nyina one day ewu abefa wo mokọ enso still ho hada na wo appreciate sikanie ba wo ye ene ne yawo na usare na ma me ewu na yese na yese girl no was so surprised the best friend best friend pa o ye chekwa no akọ ne papa no ho ne hwehwe akora no ya kidnap no enso no onim hu bi onim baby owo nti no bibia possible bibia ade a obema yehu se ye bema pa ne betumi aye no so obaba mu aye asuro no sanso na ade a yenim so oba aye pa bema ba mu aye asuro no don't trust human being trust God faru ehye nyame mo Bismarck Jordan JP akosinsia abedru emena no pa menchia we
afiam so
na bia bokode
nyame tias ne waru hyemu
sa
ewo ne mo die ebeka say
ye ade a chi die ti nyame aye ni nyina so ada o ma ye hwe Adom online daily graphic
if you find daily graphic the bokata and trust now say first indigenous large scale mine
ma oni so kakra papa na de ovem no form but nyame ni nim ni oye no oye manemba
eti Ora Ibrahim Mahama ene ECOWAS mpanifo ene so madom ne $100 million a oko Upper West regional ye wo afumogudie tu kese pa honom ya sabra ba bedi ENP Ibrahim Mahama enyo kono engineers and planners okay si o masensa ho krata ye o monsa be kansa $100 million na o hwerem say ECOWAS investment bank no e dey best $30 million be normally akwa ye preparatory work
okay
and sign adwuma nankasa asha say afedi o ka the biggest indigenous mining company in Ghana there
and the west Upper West
yes Upper West very Upper West region government pays 340-90 Eurobond Canada near the buy $349 million at the afro so I say please for coach to be you just say on the kun oba hima e between your daily graphic the bokata obetimi akom akodimo enkomo daybreak the bokata and it was a massive debt relief for Ghana they say send no man pay the two a contractor for abai Adom makade hwe no say bosumi nko na wie ye de na yetwa dodo na
yes no ye hyenkofo ibo ayensa wam amasama kwan no
o am parisi enche contractor mbesa ba
oh no de say yete but still
Osi contractor mbesa yes ebe ko yeah osi contractor mbesa ba back to film because finance minister timi aboabo ska akrabia no e de egu anya contractor na oye sa kwan nko a contractor bi organ na bi a oye aban contract bi a no obenya kakra na be ya obeti
also aban so dey sa push yinaba
big push
no aha nti I don't also ka ho any akwan bi a it is no pokia se kwan no nyame anim amasam enyo enye kra every week and then no tie vox pop usune ade she driver for ibia what just so mo pon a say trotro no oje 20 Ghana because every day so mo call workshop
kwase de brag
asi ni dede nko a we die sa kwan de omutimi ye pa dia
kromo akwan ka so se ehwe ni so toka ka odina brochire pa twi ni 10 years na ka ne beduro tim se na so utwi ni 5 years kromo anu
5 okra de
ko ani mudodo
ko ani akwan de yesra ni die mo munya maye and the last time no I think said drip coordinator baako that deputy also be kan yeah ono so yesra na ni die ma on se so ni to ni ntina I suppose kwan ni bebre kota na etu atutuo no ano ya wohwema ano ya yesra mo na ne ma boa ya den so on spare parts wo be call service nko ano 10k 15k ti we do madaroma mo be drip sa kwan no ntoko ni nyina ma fele maye na obia ntime nkomra jojo basi
have you ever na say you and for to baby
okay
efa gay ho
gay
Ghana twen ho free ho
okay
say the to baby and today break the bokata sa so the ba anapo no
tie nyire no so na me say ka ubiem sika me ye kwei ereke se du body ba twa na obedi *281# *281# option here for me see we dey twa mejo mo no so nti we dey twa na saa ko this sports no beba wo ane se wanya 1000 Ghana eni die mu nso so udi a so nko kwan so yafa nti eno kra na motivate others mom do ohun hyem kofo di enu ankofo di ye na wo so your 10 nti di maye radio for 97.1 yada mo ase papa ora freda mo anope ye chia wo no adwuma ye 4 pa mo nkoso anya ne amoye no enye fidie ni mfiri ha neti agudie mu nsemi nso enu anso ayi na me hwe player ya onso ne ni nue
akunya kwanjia
Diogo Jota hey one day obi ba mema mienu papa bi omunyina ko ye ne yire no ye papa ish ya reho sem but unim se ewo mu ne se woni Liverpool for contract no womo aye ne se womo cancel nti ne mani suku okay like omo de sa contract de aka ni nyina mo de be ma family no na fe enkra no nso womo wehwe womo a ne womo suku na me ba boy de da chi o na mo hwe ne ye akra na se ni focus no de oboa o se hey Liverpool for de oboa o omo de obi wo kan the way aya omo boa wo mo no mommy have you heard this one so wow me ba no mama sports and am say kai incoming enra ye da ye bompa ye na akra na bompa ya ma akwa ime ndi nkwa na afuma ni so Diogo Jota no bompa ya ma ne say ha won say ma bompa ya ma nti mama so me footballer ya krei ya mi shira elkem ya mi no kese o ma so mfra dum mu nkwa dum mu say ball no de da na koma so mo nyame de ubeduru ho ate kane ma pama ho nyame so hwa akoma mu be ye ne kama ye kɔ agudie mu nsam etwa so
yes ya ma wakwa ba biem de Badom TV bedwam ana woni go so a hwe na bre radio sam de akokensem ansem promedina de nyame ba Bernard Padibotri asra kese nkoma Franco Trading Enterprise yes so sana me kan won say from enra ba nyame ka chawo say mokɔ hɔ no ma from 3 to 10 for ne de nyama ne tisi ade ma tete so e so kɔ hɔ na de awpɛ bia wonya bi e wɔ hɔ say TV and awpɛ say ye chest freezers and say refrigerators phones ben and awpɛ brand ben and awpɛ bibia awpɛ bia kɔ Franco hɔ no ma ya drop sales no na wonya bi na wato bi na bibia aye fine woni omo din komo ana so pedudo na tu na wonja kakra so egu botom na sika be fie na bibia aye fine ama 0246 4238 sana 23838 na omo din komo na 0555 9311 ana 0302 225651 oni omo din komo na bibia koso obetimi ahwe omo chi kwan e wo Google Play Store na say www.francotrading.com na omo din komo na bibia aye fine na ya hwe de ekoso ye start obi e man so ne hwe de ekoso man Ghana na bibia ye fa ma ne nyame Adom aye the semi-finals of the club FIFA World Cup semi-finals na told you na aye from Nancy and Chelsea na de pem so crackers and why and then na ba ko see the grand finale of the FIFA Club World Cup na ya hwe de be koso we sans na dan we at the chance from Women Africa Cup of Nations no do na told you na Ghana ya the group match first game at told you Brad defending champion South Africa actually a boy baku mienu antimesi madabaka na enim say you create chances near hiti Woodbar na so for fear Antwerp antimi enya one go kra Antwerp name na say ene kosi yes, I know I copy on Ghana. I didn't show na good you and head coach and my body fan Bafana and I say Bayana Bobo Kono and I am Bano my man dinner did desire early edit to just say on him say born the here and 3 points. I know we can see him. I know I see another head coach and the Black Queens of Ghana, Kim Lance, Pogge Green, and so ready to just say penalty nearby and many players no stable, but upon the players now so.
With the start of the game for us, I think we were a better team the first half hour until the penalty came. They can score from the penalty. It came a little bit from nowhere. After that, we gave them the opportunity to score another one. That's the problem a little bit when we lose the concentration, then we give it away too much. But otherwise, I think the performance is good, I will say. I mean, we know we were playing against the previous champions, so maybe the toughest game that you can play in this tournament. Like I said, I think we did many good things. So if we take the good things with us into the next two, then I'm pretty sure that we're going to make the playoff, and that's the most important. So I'm, of course, a little bit disappointed over the result, but not so disappointed over the performance.
Yes, when I'm saying, a game now in South Africa, boy, and the first time South Africa in here, boy, share more than a goal, and now you conceded 2 goals. They say, I know, and the first time, and I think so. I say, first time South Africa, a boy, a wafcon moon. I just say South Africa, Nanka, yes, Adom, so ye papa now. So I know the 4th year Antwerp and a copy more, and on some media, brother, me Adom, say, and some do one I told you, me the Abemrona, make I was an pain so Michelsika. And run me cheska, and that's my cheska, and run Nippon Odi, say or ba. And that's also Bema would dinner BBI find a star 281 hash star 281 hash option number 4 Adom TV. Yeah, and I know pay yeah cheska. Now what try now what the BBI find is trouble could be a 5 Ghana cedis. Trouble could be a 5 Ghana cedis. You know, once a Mikaya no trouble 30 Ghana boom. Messiah BBI no trouble boom. Into once on a mess na be brave until you custom bed draw now, you click this one now, then I ban. Until Mr. Star 281 hash option number 4 Adom TV now fan na be a coso no sounds na more tagging them catch you say in your drone a woman and no never say woman. Because and yes, dokodoko na be ma onum ayo den dabi on say onum say dokodoko ayo say onya pomodin e kan nti nkesa me kan for dem e mortal guinness no mo ene no pay Franco Trading Enterprise no ma so ma say no pay say me fa kensem and say member na in fan chance fufu than we need the Sports and Recreation Minister Honorable Kofi Adams and now than we need the Portemana now the who say na hwa on say last Ghana Afcon and I say Africa Games say host here no Ghana and GCS so na Boteman bibi ba kwa ye di esi so na more of the games na ho na esi enya nti ye say nkofo bi agiland na aban fa ne san kan nkofo bi o statistics dan wo so eno na honorable sports minister area to do say hwe ehene ha so wakoji obi sika ala say odu sika mo bi na say wakosi dan wo so dia Mr. Okoji sika nya sa dia wa so ebe hwe
of Ghana through an arrangement acquired 99.5 acres of land that encroaches are virtually taking over the space in the last 3 months and developing rapidly. This is not right. This is all those who either are paying for land, this area, this space, from where the wall is for the facilities, all the way to the stream, which serves as a boundary for the land acquired from the purposes of developing sports infrastructure, not to continue with the transaction. Those who are engaged in construction, who have paid already and are constructing, it's better for them to stop. Because any investment they make in this area will be a wasted investment. So it is better for you not to waste your money at all. So that what you have spent already, if you cannot retrieve it from those who gave you those pieces of land that it belonged to them, at least you save your losses than to invest in cement.
I saw Ejina Sports and Recreation Minister, so yeah, now him say Kumasi Asante Kotoko. I don't know my Ghana more CAF Confederation Cup. Now Minister they told me him say, also bukona come bomb home modi na otamochi our home ni hunama film nyina.
Let this be Muma a year Ashase no to her to the continental level. We will all be there to support you. You are not alone. You are not going to be alone. We will take particular interest. What we have to do that is humanly possible, we will do. So listen to your technical team, listen to the management, and let's see how together, the playing body, together we can help raise our club again. You've done very well, and we can only applaud you for what it is. So I just want to encourage you. I just want to motivate you that you can make it. Don't be afraid of any club from now on. Don't be afraid of any club. Go with that level of what? Determination. So I thought that we will not let you go without coming to say thank you to you, not as sports minister, but as a fan of what? It tells you that the continent that we are going to, when we go with this kind of spirit, we will conquer everything. Yes. This is just the beginning. We have the potential.
Yes, I know, and the summer sports and recreation minister they told you now him say I start 281 Shimichowska and Chemwe draw no into a star 281 option. Number 4 now what this go bottom na and WAFCON minutes there yeah the amount.
Yamau Akwaba Edoba WAFCON minutes.
Ene de yeshe ene abibri mu mabawa ball agu kensie sikabutnia edasuo na afi Confederation of Africa Football CAF a eya organizers omuchire mu a omanya obetumi agi kruwa kese no esi wonanso no omusa ebeka $US no opepe baako 1 million na de obeto so mienu enso ensa beka $500,000 na de obeto so miensa enso ensabeka $350,000 wana wobeto so 9 ensabeka $300,000 na wana obetumi ebu wana ketem edu quarter final wansa ebeka $200,000 saso ana wana wobeto so miensa ewo mu group mu no womusa ebeka $150,000 wana wobeto so 9 ewo mu group mu po ensa ebeka $125,000 we echere say sikabutina eda dwumedie so a ye kan prize money no afimu die impeyimfo pije mu yie pa na se wokeka sika mekeka ye nina ebomu a ninina eye $3,475,000
Yes, I know. And a WAFCON minute and the amount is a calf, Patrice Mosepe, and the Atoson, no more Pejimpa, and I boy home say, Fan Pibos won't come say Black Prince of Ghana, Betty in him. Maybe scary, I live so more calling him crown on the best Sammy's hobby, or Metimania Craig Gombo to know the BPO Mine Ghana, of course, and I am in Sambra studio. Now, and then somebody kind of catcher and the FIFA Club World Cup, and a semi final. So, Brad, Chelsea, and from Nancy, and the PEM, so a big game, and you know. many Mr. Kamini Abema, Evans Kwapna Sapon, the sports analyst. Evans, the more Kwaba is a more matching.
We also party.
Now, what point to say?
Akufo Addo
Bibia did now work with the stars and say, FM work with the stars.
Ah, yeah.
So, Ojinem.
Of course, yeah, but me Mama Grace Ashley.
Okay.
Or buy Grace Ashley.
Sir?
Aha, me name ba Uriampo for Ankara, every boss. One Director General, the National Sports Authority. Woman, you know, more ba.
Okay.
The likes of Ajingo Bebeto, Emmanuel Ajimbadumo,
Squad ba.
Stephen Leroy, Tornado Apia Munano, one count, and to 4, one more Muchasini, Ghana, Hano, Ubia, so a celebrity. A legit celebrity for no.
Okay.
You know, me na ebede, Nanti Abum, Yatinity Impum.
Solid.
Enche, Ebebaso.
Solid.
We enter Muchuku, Adom TV, update TV, and Sabeka, Asempa, FM work with the stars.
Until Evans, young come and then they became a Cameron, on himself from AC and Chelsea. Then you expecting it.
Right. Live on Adom TV, and then you run more FIFA Club World Cup anymore. Now, we will be a follow you and our bedroom, I will can see so. Anytime I remember be the analysis no to and no anabo. Now, no make a self Fluminense for an Ahila for my idea. Already the Eddie for hard been sad been Nafel, President Ma Ahila, or promising player be $5 million, or me to be Man City, or me a Jumano, but me catch was a Fluminense, on Beshi Ahilano, on Be Yomo, a buy. Me catch was a Palmeiras, or my ideas or Mate Brazil, my name, but coming to meet Chelsea, I don't think a team or me team goes or medication paying 2022 Chelsea Club World Cup for the first time. Under Thomas Tuchel, almost show me 2-1, the same result in the year, Chelsea, you were free. And then Paris Saint-Germain, the country said Bayern Munich, yes, they are there, but this time the coach and then the players are almost PSG, no, almost Bobo conference, you know, Bayern so is here. And I'm a country said Real Madrid, and so be Dortmund because and then since 2014, no, Dortmund team share Real Madrid that and had never happened and problem. Now the semi-final, no, with him say set. You remember team of the week, you know. A teams here, Baba Bishi, Omunkwa, Sa quarter finals, Nebo no. Goalkeeper ni Eddie Fabio Davidson Lopez and Marcel. Adom Fluminense at the age of 44. He has got vast experience when it comes to football in general. Club World Cup, he's one of the best performers. And now one say now no team woman team to qualify no. You wouldn't move. And Fluminense coming to meet Chelsea, where one player also will be watch out. Send if he comes to the party for Fluminense, it won't be their match Chelsea. But I'll give you the prediction. Don't worry. Now Hakimi, Neves. And then you also have a branch that said Desiree Doué. PSG coming to meet Real Madrid, no. Obi Bian watch out for these players because they are available. And then you know himself William Pacho and Lucas Hernandez and a quadri red card. But the players are available. Now Chelsea, Trevor Chalobah, Marco Correa. You also have Cole Palmer. One more. One more see a player says Obi Bian watch out. Therefore, and I know branch said Martinelli. I don't think he'll be your best starter, but branch with Matheus Martinelli or starter. Chelsea, Kylian Mbappe. So these players and then other goulash. You say team of the week or quarterfinals. But say anymore. This game which is Chelsea. That called the next line. Chelsea and Fluminense. I want to say Chelsea will qualify ahead of Fluminense. And then Yami Adom watching a PSG Besha Real Madrid. You call the next line. What you say? And Yami Adom Nyame ya adom that game no ebeba so fantastic. So already powerful no e ma two teams here baba be share. After mo group phase no, on be wura mu ma Ahila e be Manchester City. It was a big game. But me catch was a Fluminense so baba be share team we are obeshan because about experience na Ahila will for be there. But this current form na Fluminense kura o mo di adwuma no enya me wanwa. And then Chelsea, they also so see here, we started with Benfica. And on Babishia Palmeiras after so many Botafogo and on Babishia. The reason why I make us say Oko anymore. Bobo Kwa ever say any Chelsea no or the coach who teams or buy and Sakray KCSC. In their last 20 matches, Chelsea lose 4 matches per 20 matches at Chelsea Abon. The last time at Chelsea lose a 16th match. With the team called 20 the 20th game no 16th match 2025. How many Arsenal Kobo Emirates? Yeah, the next slide. And that particular game, no, where the way Chelsea did competition, they man Arsenal, no, ever since that time, only few teams, Newcastle share 2-0 be, and an anno benya that is Flamingo. So I'm so sure. Director, I am quite him. As I said, Bernie Shell so party say you qua. Now this player, Thiago Emiliano da Silva, he's one player. SOB Biabo more than here anymore. He's coming with experience. He's a former player for Chelsea. Or starting body man Fluminense way back 2009. I don't know if he joining AC Milan. Oba wana occupy mo PSG no. He virtually won everything except the European laurels, Champions League, UEFA Super Cup, and then the Club World Cup. Chelsea na di man no the oko the next slide ah time na Thiago Silva wa Chelsea no mra om ko G the Club World Cup e ko G the UEFA Super Cup ni ada om dublate va e peja no wiem director yem kwa enim quick eti na utimi se Thiago Silva obi ano instrumental so this was when Chelsea ko G Club World Cup no na branch ne ka ho a bibia e kama om peja no so ni ade director yem kwa enim esan se green ho so now ahead of this game with Thiago Silva on only experience in influencer or the back game this is the player who share first goal the man Fluminense Abraham Boditi Ahila Matheus Martinelli or say anyone who wears this shirt wears it with pride. That is what Fluminense is all about. So when you player who share first goal before say Hercules Pereira do Nascimento eba be mo wina no o catch us say obi bi obehye atare no sabi or the next day no I say awon de sunku bi ani je sunku bi and the actually money team a Chelsea or mobile game no I say Chelsea watch out for some of these players medical catch from the team of the week Chelsea for also Enzo Jeremias Fernandez wakasa captain no also there na waka or say we've been on an upward trajectory since we started to work with him and he's talking about Enzo Maresca coach no or say ever since open buy no Chelsea nanimu na woko and e clear odo ma kwaji conference league at some point now nije nu anase gidie ni wo Chelsea bet me finish Champions League we mu sport mu but ne otim bo mu wura mu and o check mo modi mo na padi o mabobo na bibi a che Chelsea bovoko no indeed the Enzo Fernandez say no e no kre and Chelsea the mama say tepi o mo madika ka cho say Chelsea will have to qualify over Fluminense PSG will qualify over Real Madrid uko mo team ni mu a Pedro Neto ashe 3 goals about the top scorers now. This player Gonzalo Garcia for Real Madrid was 4 goals 1 assist. He's been involved in 5 goals. Or no any Abrante say Pedro Neto just 1 goal. So Fluminense coming to meet this player and Eddie you can say Pedro Neto no. One player say watch out. Oko assist so Enzo Fernandez also so one or two and Paddy semi wrap up because of time.
But you share the last slide but no and because of the big game share the last slide.
No,
okay, yes.
No, not this one.
Not this one.
Because
before we know now you share the war on now before game once a big game. Yes.
All right. So you
yes.
Chelsea squad not be I believe for sure say Ebano you can't say form ni bibia pedigree no more so at the chain Fluminense just that Fluminense have some key players goalkeeper German Kano and of course John Arias but Arias hasn't been involved in more goals or by 5 matches 1 goal 1 assist same with Kano 1 goal 1 assist but Chelsea players nkunkumo but nyame ya adom ochina the man make say Real Madrid yes we be achi Bobo conference Paris Saint-Germain be qualify say opanya ni din e Luis Enrique Obekaya 2015 or the Barca J treble no no mko wura na aka 20 bo mko sector pro in fact Bobo ko mu din the Athletic Club Bilbao and the esa anwia de go mu gare mu because they can say the Super Copa de España Gerard Piqué ko je red card di ka be share 1-1 Camp Nou and Bilbao for sure 4-0 Stadio Mama Barria. So it tells you, it says how particular, and I'm wanting to the third coach. Okay. I can't say sextuple. But with PSG, what did be trophies the champions did be France. This time and the sextuple no about try so Guardiola and has flick. Chelsea to qualify over Fluminense and then PSG to qualify over Real Madrid.
But now PSG versus Real Madrid.
That is what will happen.
Yeah, I'm sure I grow any form. Even upon other prediction I told you I say PSG, Paris Saint-Germain. About Real Madrid, the Galacticos, Sabomo, a few nine, Kylian Mbappe versus the former team PSG. Na yeshe the best see Adom mourns na the home pupueni na ebe pro. Intino I start with one match. Mamenya draw no director. Mamenya draw no. Yes, me who say nipa ni try. Intino counting down. I have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Director. MTN na manedi. MTN number wedi into 0248 243 yes and the last 3 numbers yes no any copy more into 0248 243 1 out China udi I won't say 1 out China udi we enye ntokwa enye bibia nti no asara kese koma Franco Trading Enterprise Franco Trading crazy price drop sales and here dem from the 3rd July to the 10th July bosumi ewom ya okọ Franco batai bia na say shop bia then I'll pay say phone say chat freezer say refrigerators say CCTV camera say TV then I'll pay that it so call na kwaje wodi na oni endi nkomo 0246422338 and I say 0555 939311 now near the come on so betimi na train come www.francotrading.com and I say go no so no Play Store no Play Store no only be come on App Store na no so Franco now near the come on be the kind no say bad dia na say that say bi so come more Guinness dey bia me catchro say sadoko a ewiase nyina agiatum ba ko pe more Guinness eno onuma onya hoden na otimi e dey apoduma ye papa de money nyina because aduane anase nnuane ro a ewo mo no esronko anase eye adwuma ye papa ntino nsa dokoro a make for dem anya say dokoro keke ne mo hoden wom eye Malta Guinness asra kese enko emfa emomo na menya ne tie say enenso ya friend na na medwe ho amentiase o se wonya wabomode atwa na ore fie jafo na to baby ye fro ye ho ye we aka me cameraman ye minim ya na odi ya ono odia Mexico kra obesa fro 20 times o na we ye fro be 4 times on fa hey now okay I don't know tina na di wedi no na wedi no ye friend on fa nti yesrew ya utwa na watena TV ne ho ye be draw no ye draw na ye fro wa na wafa na ene watwe komo na amansa nyina hu se wo and we this can nti nyame adoma ye be san acheska biem nti gusu etwa ye be san acheska biem nti gusu etwa why gusu etwa it's me wie na sister Fia the health tips to aso e de ama na bibia akoso sika no start to wait one option no ma Adom TV yen and na no pay ye che sika na bibia akoso ha and brama mo kwa na me de akokensem no ensemasimetin atinyame ba Bernard Padibotwe
Mwakwa benen so do Adom TV Badwam health tips so aha na edi nkomo 5 minutes we apomuden mu na wotwi mu ye nkomo ayedie wo emema ho eye men's health emema apomuden do so pa na nso ye be try na wiki mu yakakakra bre bi esemu wasaba ye beto so na yaka mema ho nsem bebre mene nya me Dr. Alifa Karim and Abdul Karim we public health doctor in a AD enkomo free home fasedanuma endpoint homeopathic clinic na darumenti enya doga ye ne no dim komo nti fa ne number na bibie ha wadwo opomudin mu no and na kasa 0244867068 yedi de fia amankwa tamaklo doga nense na ase ne mawo akwaba ebiemu emse nura wo kire ye emema no ani so aya pomuden femu ba yenhwe okwan awodo be na mema be faso a na dwuma ene na brabo obetumi abalance no because em say mema na ni wo adwuma no huntina ne health okra no ehu hia kwa be na mema betumi afaso na dwuma na pomuden ene na brabo bibia bekoye
yeah ebanu sa side na normally adwuma I know say your off days ena ejuma nso Accra abrabo nti anase Kroma abrabo mama traffic nti nipa no be sorry ntem no makọ ejuma no be fie nso na ade asa oba yen so wabre nti at least weekend no weekend ni your time obetimi use time because you can say life balancing work and life balancing e share say relationship wo ne wo family te obehwa wo nkwala and a relationship between one and partner na one we yere nso and a relationship between one kasa wo nso enti say etiminya time say instead of doing so many things say they be na we be a Saturday Sunday wo ko we okwa wo kwa we one kasa nso hia time to rest
okay
now we connect back with yourself so now one kasa we say ne be ya say bibi hawa sa time na obetimi figure it out but say they be busy with work and every other thing they neglect ya kasa ya ho a and then they sisi ya ho and no emfa any good thing be embrace at the end of the day.
Now what can I say? Accra stay by plan. Enye nkrafo krampo na ehwe. Abrabo ne o man Ghana ha no. What if akwa ate wade so? Tumuzi e ko leave okra still na meme o mu twa other jobs. Enumre enne kwa wa ba adwuma ahomache a opon 2 bi ese okoda. Onko. osawa extra one beer oye nti eno sa effect be nya ewo no so
effect bebree are very harmful to you because your friend is saying nipa na nkasa no uhia say o cells bibia ehia that rest because the more you rest the more ebetimia building on its own na wetimia solve health problems so yenim say akra ye den yenim say krom na ye den yenim say nkwala wo yenim say family wo but just imagine say unni ho what happens and only should be your motivation obeka say and then Saturday from this time to this time no and me time me de beda kakra and me de be rest kakra and me de be bibia me ankasa nso menije but a lot of the time no so ya ankasa nso no the moment you can say you rest and you relax no means of resting and relaxation no so it become a problem. We more use alcohol a lot of harmful substances as a means of rest but nipa no timinya time kra edda more than you do in other days now oh sorry I want cause don't say Monday draw you are more refreshed now with me handle more responsibility until the end of the day you know it's also for our benefit
but ehia say emema ebenya hobbies like omo ebedi dia grow bi kakra no ne ade
very important
and then memam penifon go more time
so but here because hobbies now we no e brain no relax from DBL solving
okay
e ma utimi hu and most of the time you nim but say upo hobbies so ukoye be different kakra than you are doing it and motivate you to get another means of making
hobbies
something.
Be remember
football is good football and yeah so obenante kra say obeye reading kra and journaling just bibia requires so much energy one kasa so ya we need ema we need no and then ebetimi aboye ama solution
okay
yes
fancy o chenya boy betwa so ye ne Dr. Alifa Abdul Karim na edi nkomo oye public health Dr. Penny ti edi mema no ho nkomo ohun say wo de wo kwa adwuma kra ba se tenge wadaruma animewo area no ho a wo de nante se ball na wonya ade a bibia eyi ufi wadwuma mu no doga ka se no kra no e ma wadwene ye refresh ti mema sika no nko ampa obi ahia but unya ni nyina wie na afa yare de ho jima okwa he ntine nkoma ye di na wotwe mu e wo mema pomudin mu fasedama endpoint homeopathy clinic yare nko de ayenko oye free prostate scanning ama mema na twemi kan ko ye odi the number ni 0244867068 medin de afia ama nkwa tamaklo ochena nkwa hode wo ha sabre ya 5 minutes yenche yebesa to aso Adom TV Badwam dwumade yi eso yeda sepa no mre no wadaje a wode maya bribia yeda mo ase medidi yese nenso health tips no watie ni yie wadaroma enura ne yehya ase wiki mu nyina ye kasafa mema no ho ye hwe mema pomuden enema mema no betumi ayabo wo mo ho ban fi nyarewa ho mema ye cherish mo dodo muni mu a enye yi o share and sometimes wo mu he de na so hwe se be mani fi a wo ho den because adibo how it mu se we sanka be ma wo ho a kwa ye ne simple it is so nti ena mo pomuden no e wo se ehia ye mo amu de ya na nhye de ehia mo sa ba ye de concern because be ma yare pa sa kra ese fie nyina adwo obi amra mehwe no empese besi ti so men's health ye shase enura ne ya to so ochena de kosi fie da e be keka ni nyina bi nti wadaroma enyi free ha on say ya nche kra 5 minutes na nkomo no ye ode ka onko na nke ye to so saa na e be ye no because ye said that na se 45 and 30 minutes kasa we be sorry we be say ti be bu no to say ya ti won say bedu fia da na wo nso wasuade aseda na ye endpoint homeopathy clinic won Roma ene de eba ti we area mema no prostate no tumika ko ho na onye scan ne ma free e ma no so check ya wo de mama ye eno so ye free lab de medofo ye atua en de omba ska ai na omanya bibribia de aba be so ya sene ti o chena sa bre no a e be se hia biem ne adi nkomo ye ene dogon kasa 0244 867068 0244867068 ene nkasa sisi na migusua me kai will say charismatic anointing ministries ye freedom time praying partner ye invite obia Ebine, Thomas, Weber, Kofi Ampedu, Richmond, Obia. Yes, started that Sunday, no Monday, and it's Tuesday, Wednesday. Ni na ya najo, and najo de show mumpaye. Jai, on we my form. Also na boguma who say, connect all angles. Nti also na ya no mo no sorry, omo di omo nsem hunu na say ye dwampaye sa. Mr. Fa Jim. Reverend Bernard also and son adwumadi esine na so nti ba bia wo bia wutime ba be ka ho me ebo sampaye no fra 0244 115618 0244 115618 freedom, the Lord has done it. Freedom eradia yewie ayewie ampa yegusua de bia meka kiro se anytime bia wo betese yedi apomde hu nkomo no entuni off yenche na obewie no bon se wasua de ankasa na normally so Tuesdays no ye faith homeopathic clinic on atoho no so mbeba no mni abedi enkomo first na nte saa o wonte condition wonte ho asem yes aye ono akọ consulting room ni ajuska nanso ene doctors na atria sika SS sponsor ka apomden ho nkomo free wasade ne number ato ho ama se frɛ no bibi kire wadwea nti hu se ne ma asesa kora ti faith homeopathic clinic aba omuni eba bedi nkomo saa kakra ne nyina ya de ho so na awurade mambo no guso ye kese ne ye hwe ho ye nti na bibia ye kama nti Dr. Reverend Kankambuadu ajenedwa doga no pe mo achen na bia bokode
eso Adom bibia
prophetess nso no ho ye
prophetess ho ye obo adwuma
Dr. Abigail Dr. Boating
Dr. Abigail ho ye Dr. Boating so obo adwuma
sa adwuma no mo toa so radio so sa nyamisra sa mo ya de dodo edu ewu ni say ayo ze de biot enye easy enye free omutia omugbo radio no omugbo TV sa ni nyina ya pomodin tia anka so mbeja no omote wono wa waba so mpeso omo ka kire ti Mr. Ntuni of nka se ya bre na udi tie to ho onyare me hu nyame nti onyare ba udi tie e fa bo ho bai doga ne yenka den
bedase obapa on say
ana ne yakodo BHU
and they didn't say you make references and almost only area kuba tanya eba apomodin semwa ni nyina wo mo
sa
omo no ka se mpuna na empunu untimi nkoya ade bia omo no emfo aso now say afikra for the first time in the world a whole year I observe World Health Day.
Yes.
It show the many challenges are quite say enwema kwanua sakwan so apomodin ho sam no akwadwere because you see baby apomodin ho sam akodru no se me ha mani nka je se om se yare ho sam adoso enye bra obi jawa apomodin ho asem ahye doctor ansem nie e wo se wo ankasa odi wo apomodin ho akotene bi enu nti na Faith Homeopathic Clinic yen so ya launch self care awareness year alongside World Health Year. Because self care ni na asechere ni say wo a wodi ni peduanam no se ehon tochema uni nipa wodi kan a obehu na se wohu a anamo a obetu no ehon hia pa empempi no obi ho a ehon se chemato obi aba ni peduani mu a instead say obetu anamo no no otu sheda me kone ne me ye ne china but the say ye passe mo hu ni say ututu sheda no wo makwan ama ade na gentre ha wo makwan ama na ye kese yare bia was period be a incubation period sa time no ohuna utu anamo enko ba bia na situ onya din to da bi kra aduane die kra to me make a difference nemom sa utata on yehwe ha na graduated from the incubation period abetwe mo acute na back chronic ne kra na your acute chronic and your active chronic enunti no sa o masa period we na besni twema I mean, can say Mitchell say yare be drew the end stage in terms of the chronic nature no. It be drew the end say yare no a graduate here say a parasite our gene hini so a virus our tutu no nkosua gene pedue ni mabo atenase so ye bacteria che say wa gene hini ankasa obre e basa otimi didiko akwa ni bi mu a na amana situ akwa akoyeden enu nti na Faith Homeopathic Clinic ye bo koko say nipa bia onya hu sensatrae bia be nipa duani mu a wa odi nipa dua onim se na won te saa na won te sa preko pe na se chase tatai wo de te ho ye den we wi hia obofo ana prophet bia se o me kan che o se bibi ko so ni peduanim preko pe won se abeti no abeti wo so ya no pe bia etwon tan wa wo peja wonan no ase du bia hye wachi wa wo humo ye wudu na won te sa che ni peduane kwan nyame na ma ni peduane e kasa che wa no unhia osoro abofo unhia prophet bra faith homeopathic clinic na yen fa fidie hwehwem na yen hwe adekra ama omo edusa na wo ankasa ho aye omudu a utu na akra na ye de tiawa yenye hu a ebi wa na eduane die ebi wa na ye lifestyle changes ebi wo honso so a ena bi a wo na ya a wo buagu so wo aries esa wo da shem
na de de kapa
de naka so obi ka say for the past 10 years untimi nanto asofo awe say da ni nanu obubu no tot wada wana wana ni atepe na chese intimi nto aso edu hu ni pekro na obi oye adwuma kama jacket ya kama anso ni waso ni dua so because onya rest ko basa na timi depression any other conditions bebre eba ema your immunity no ma oni padua no bambo ne se bon ba na eba fom eba sa yare kitu abi kan wa na de wo sen yare bia no e woni nature ye were chronic diseases ene wo yare a eye non chronic just enya kwanko yare yare bi wo by nature enya kwanko yare for example malaria enya kwanko yare ye wo na duro ho ye de kanwa e wo seko nanso so nam se wo ankasa wo nipadua no bambo na ife na immune system na bafo munti no malaria kra ba so na ye kwanko obi enya cold aye kwanko no so na cold no e wo de e wo system ni mesro na bibia wo a wo hwe ya no pe no bra faith homeopathic clinic e won kran Santa Maria Abuya Junction here o Abuya Junction here na eneno ne ase be kasa fa pain ho oba pa so to say pain aba oni pedua ma pain ya de obi ampe say psychological emotional and clinical pain obi ampe pain na dia me pese ne ni panyina ne amansa a ehwe nyina ehuni say pain a efe ne yaw bia obeti wo ni pedua no e wo source e wo adia e de sa pain no aba na empre ho se ukoto pain killer isenye pain bia na ehia pain killer for example akomaya de so bia koma eho ka efe bibi referred pain eho pain wo beti no wo abeti apantan ena bia wonsa e do nim so akoto pain killer de ko treat wonsa pain but e ya akoma no na eho aka ena a refer pain no to wabeti wachi anasa wapantan ho nti sa ukoto sa pain killer ne no ma wa hawo ho free say pain ne be ko na akoma no yade no e da so hye ho wadwebe yo so wasa ho so wonsa ho na ehu ahwe na akọ count ba bia obi ani na de wo sen enu nti na faith homeopathic clinic say de wo hu se asesa wo ni padua ma wonim se na won te sa na akọba sa no fabra ya so ye ye do be chef die yes can 36 nerve endings na nyame de adua wo ni padua mu no na ya hwe sa de no ba bia free ba ebehu achiwade na ye de aka no na ekọ tiawa enu nti se onase na etatai se Johnson na Johnson tentem ani ayetum enka so wo mu so nye wo ye bema wo Johnson tentem wo ba Johnson tentem bema bi be Johnson sa wo bremu osori na dwono okọ Johnson yiri nim so oba ne nche na okọ adwa ya akọ Johnson se ne yiri pa ho don't mean koda because me masama bafom o Johnson na ho odi nyina atugu ontimi na ade be che okọ adwa se bibia abasa yes sana wo mo oba ne ni wa ware ni mesro Fabra Faith Homeopathic Clinic na ye hwehwem na ye mboa we bema when prostate enlargement efen prostatitis ana se wonya azoospermia ohu nkwamwa no abafom agene wonya oligospermia nkwamwa no mawuwu omuntimi nsrome da bia ayere se mi kunu de me ne da ya na nsuo na san aba nsuo a nkwawom no ewuram ensa ama enti wo yo ba no so kunu wo da bia na nsuo no san aba tu kunu fu ne fa ne bra Faith Homeopathic Clinic na yemboa na bibia ntimi toto di ma sanso na wa wachika se wapo no wapo so nya osteoporosis osteoarthritis kasem how na how o kasem timi tutu wa painkillers ukofa o bag anurogumba enya sem ketwa o ma ne onuro from Japan and USA no all across the world and so one ma ho ntimi to so because pain na tutu no unnim ba bi free ba enti wo de nanted ro na e kan yefunu emfa Fabra Faith Homeopathic Clinic ye be diagnose ehwehwem ne ehu bikwa na liver na ho odi abafom ko say we painkillers ukunu more oba bi e fe no Sandra Cabot a liver specialist o se brebo ne ye na dwuma yi se de nyame bo no a nipadua ni na bede ne ho afiyare nkofo bebre ye hu se 1 out of 6 se screening ni pensia bi a ibenya ba ko ane brebo ne adwuma yi no ye major problem because ade e fe no drug metabolism ono maduro ne koye adwuma no e brebo le sponsor as a brebo no ho a kire no obeda sponsor sa adwuma no what did na ya twemu nutrients e kosa e koye ohun nipadua mu adwuma no brebo food metabolism brebo na ye as a brebo ni ntimi nya obedi di nsu nya aduane aye eduro koda nipadua ma na pro na sa be ye wuduru ama wudidi na decompose na sa be ye wuduru ama nti nipadua na be ye malfunction ntimi nya na adwuma yi fa number yi ne free 0540 710 940 0540 710 940 yewon kran haya Santa Maria Abuya Junction bia na wo kuma se na wo hwe bra ahene makokobin 18 mo ahene makokobin yes 18 mo hono mo a bisa obi asa perfect homeopathic clinic eno kitu afie ho wo kofo edua ya Landry Managers Road eno so Poly Junction hono mo a takwade fo nyina monko Anaje Police Station enchen hono mpe se bogosu na wo dia old asida boga abronsa na chi pe enewo but bi so asa friend number we 0547 578494 0547 578494 ya die bia abetra wo so ache tutu ha wo oba wa so redua so be ma ahon fe na oba edi ware wo se wa hwinwan oba ho fe na ukuru hu ana wa bibia be bisa bia na oye ma ene yu kasa no na otiatia because ahon fe na jija watena ho ama yare aji wani monyam tie yare ne botaye ye mienu pe obese wa ho fe no owi a otimi anu wakum yare botaye aro no to hu sa yare ba enye na wa watu tumika ne fabra Faith Homeopathic Clinic na yintimi enkomboa eda ma sa no for so majebre na motie
yeda Dr. Reverend Kankambo Addo asenso said ne obobo ne ma hodo so mesrew bi che wadwen afa numbers na wo screen na se no ne doctors en kasa omomo ejidie na ade call said the din se no Faith Homeopathic Clinic to adaroma no akoho yenkomra na ye ba yenkomo ba ko bi wo ho a ye toso yada se yensamu akwa ba bi Adom TV Badwam Jumedi so midi afia amankwa tamaklo enenso yenya akwanya ye ne Sisters Keepers Association eye maku a wo mo bota ye nyina ne se wo mbekoko nkronkro ahodo mu na wo makodi nkomo wa pomudin emu nya de edi kan ni a ye ne won mo ehye nenso won mo aba wo mo ebeko boda I wobono mantam no emu dementia ni ade so hu eno mba bedi hu enkomo na me wo Faustina yeboa oba no a ene mi ankasa ma de patience opokua ahwene enso wa ha me ma madofo papa me mu akwabe me bia boko se official you know de nyame ase papa when your first time Sisters Keepers mo ye de mo ye but enne no ade achi bia nipa foforo be TV no ntie bia ne enya nipa foforo ye kan Sisters Keepers a association be am free abnaso
me da fear Sisters Keepers Association eye emaku emanko a na botai na nkasa no eye Alzheimer's na dementia na eno no ya na emampanyifo ne memampanyifo na omunya saya de no edi ene enyini na enam nti obehunu se wabre wa bia ne wo fie o refi pa otumi de ade to ha sei say ye kase no odwe so bi awia ayira ewo mu a sanu makohunu sade ha no de to ye obi won ma wadidi osemini di ye ebi so hallucinate asa ho no ma ohunnie ma enye no ma wan sha be kase durache no empempi ne tete bia ye bo ebi mu ba ye sa durache no wo so waku asumasi wo so no na mu wiem na kese onipa no ye baifo enti sa ne ma no nyina ye yare a ye ha sei no ase yeninko Alzheimer's na dementia ho nti ne da ubo ne nti ase no ewo fom eno na ye fato ye ho so eka ho asam ye ncheche ye kwa asori ahodo ye siesie akwa titiro mo hye emrewane nkokra no na so bi o wabrewa wo fie no ye siesie safo ni nyina eno mo edidwuma na ye sanso wo dwuma so ba ko ye ka sisters no a ye wo branches across fan say we are nyina you will be or Germany, you will UK, you will Norway, you will US, ni na branches na Ghana so de no e ka home. Na time with the age dey dwumadia eno no ye ne emrewane nkokora no ene hia. Ya ye severally ya kobi wo manfe, ya kobi Akwatia, ya wo baby akona afiwe no. Ye ko Bono region, Bono mantemu ne ye jese ko diwa boda no so. Ho na boda ewo. Nti ho na ye ko akodi dwuma nyame ya adoma memenda ebai. Eye amanebo eye nchechire Alzheimer's edi dementia ye wia na ye nyoma diasa ya gi ye ni na eye wache de bebre nso ayede ebema wo mo a eno ene de ewo ho ayeye.
Ene menko ba na ho na eja wono so emwa ye. Nti di nti na mode sa dwumadi ati sei ba ye de ne siye.
Yo me da se na me chia Adom TV atiefo nyina ni titru ene woma oma fatom ho se obehwe ma me de papafo a wo ye mpanimfo e wo mpanimfiesu SK ni enti a dis sadwumadi eto ye ho nyina ne se yenim se abatan ye yade a eye den obehu se ma me ba ko betimi awo ma mu beye enwotwe enkron edu ono nko a de kukuhwi ase behwe mofrei na so bedu ni mpanimfie so behu se emofra nwotwe kura entimi nka wo hu mbom se wo hwe maame no na saa de we etimi de areho ene yaudie hye bi makoma mu ema wo de ko wom enti SK ye advocate for the aged enti ye ni so ade hu nyina ne se maame fo ene papa fo a mo aye nkokora yi a asetena mu abrabo no se wunyi na ukọ wani ma wa ho ode mba fom nimdie ni nyansa e ba fom dwumadi a obetimi de edi aboa abusua kra eba fom enti mpempini na ekoba saye se wo hu ni mfaso emma abusua no enti wo neglect wo obi ni ma papa de to be sori ahoma ache no wakọ adwuma no wagya no bia ma caregiver bia na ina na bi ontimi enhwe ne yie se de ope na koye se the lifetime abrabo boy ya ode boa society nyina no
ayakwa
at the old age na ye se ye anano no na ya neglect no enti sani so ade hu na SK hu se da bi mpanimfo bu bebi sese ye hwe oma obi hwe oma onse efifia onso be hwe na ma ne se tutu
da se ye mfansi na menye last infree ahwene ho nti we no ye da be ye mere be ya time no ene bia mo hia support bia na mo numbers bia mo de beto ho na
support ne de ye hia pa ye hia esase ye ho ne ye gento ba de wa hwe free ha ekosunyane na from sunyane so ye san to aso be 45 one na e de akoboda ho no enya kwanketo ye ho ena ya ye jeje ntoboa na ye de ye ene afiwe de say Norway chapter ena esu omo se so ya omo edimu akotene dendenden a ye nso ye boa nti USA boa Ghana eboa ba Ghana ye ne wo ha ebedi achi na yakom nti se ye wakwanya obetumi a join ye eye manko akuo at least also you be o ye dwom because e ban se ne ye ntoboa e wo so nya bidiba ne etimi de kohwe ye mrewa no nti do obetumi afre ye number no eye 0242 60 2021 0242 60 2021 kitwa bi enso ade better ye chibia na ye besom na ye beda multimedia so ase ne adom se abribi ye di dwuma ye de betum anim no moma ye kwanya no e ma ye ba e beton ye nti no ba kakra bi a wo bia no de boan ya ye beje na sere ababre wa bi ne akokra bi no mafia
me enhira mu nti we mo hwe empanifo be say
be 300 400 and I be
sure
nti boda for ye ba
ye ni se number na to ho e de emwa bia no sa be kan ye da mo ase emra ni sha mo fa nche ye mpa nti sisters keepers nso mu akakra obetimi de ama wo na ye de akoma ye mrewa ene ye nkokra dementia erefie nti ye bo mo bayi no na ye de se de ahye won afromo ma omo bego so atena wa atwen me on adaroma me de afia amankwa tamaklo mambo atema mambo ta ye krado the fantido ode ahosepe to aso o se ne se de tie bia no e wo se ono mango free a wa chenso e ka honti abna poku a ahwenie e de wa bam ye koma mbotema aye krado.
Good morning. Akwaba sonko di babejuma ahosepe jumezedo oye one fantido ha and major manando o hade ane pay mes entertainment and samno mazer bro sisiara no yenya nte da sisia no yene nufa no na pa no be awo intino mame hwe sweater na ade long sleeves na na hye ai nanka amtsena na msenka won maso no ntonka wo de mina nke twitwa na abrochi pictures na ahead chere snow to Ghana na ade na ada at least briefly no konya bad no won hwe honom na won ye hu bibi kakra fa ma hen na ma kire mu de bon ho ban fra won ho san da yereba so wim papa no yembo ye hu ban in free yereba ho weekendi na oya packed papa e call socials no da events na nsam osi wo krom ha de wose wonyo so ka kire won ma wo kire hon momone ka kofu na chede zo si bia no yenyo zize chechira na Shatawale the performance ha okay kaye wo President's Cup no Arsenal match no kobeno kotoko na Hearts one match no kobeno performance no ya kama ye papa shatter all the way wa say baby na ina na wa Ghana fo ye pass ntine e bisam nti no taxpayers money na wo tie na kawana na fentuo ababa chirem da sana nya wuske bia mame wusike enyim shata no kotokum ho ba bia debi shata nara na wa gbona kaw na wa ntime yente efentuo o chirema Kofi Adams nana o cheche mu chire ntime yente
with the President's Cup, Shatawale.
Oh
yeah! Yeah, he took fans through an electric performance. You know what I just discovered?
What?
That his whole performance, the whole production, everything, he covered the whole cost by himself. The state didn't pay him.
Are you? No. Are you kidding?
No. The sports minister released a statement to clarify that no taxpayers' money was given to Shatawale. That he covered, the performance was free, and he covered the production cost all by himself. And he said that was his way of honoring President.
And his performance was the highlight of the event.
It was a big deal. It was a big deal.
Whoa!
It was a big deal. And to be honest, in previous years, the President's Cup hasn't exactly attracted huge numbers. This year has been very different. It's been refreshingly different, and we like that. I hope that they can keep it.
You see the power of the arts in everything that we do.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, certainly the attraction of Shatawale, the prospect of Shatawale performing definitely attracted a lot more fans.
There was Kweku Smoke and Bogo Blay as well.
And even Kamido, right?
Yes.
Also showed up a little bit.
Yeah.
So, it's important. Sports, music,
recreation. We're all one family. I always tell you.
It's very important. Very important.
This is Hits.
Big ups to the SM King. Big ups to the dancehall king in the whole of Africa. Nyami insha na papa yeda na say. Do tumna otunukotokum na rabon ho kaw. Na obebe ye performance kama otidam ozima hen hunda na orbo sharks nso huda hurintino bomozana ate in app na download na ya fa sharks no if am business oyenyen na untum na onye mo performances may for free shata ye bo hwenyim ai bo show December free na yamba vibe na away from that Kempaluta nso weekend nizin na mkofo huni enum papa na ni nyina fa zokaye wa brochi oside wan ho fenzo boko na so subanzo baba kopuemu abrochi a performance ori yo le ra bebi ho na adwen kasa by heart ori chere mame no na yi na bulldog re che de ohwe mosma brente man obre pa sana otum na ori shine no nya spotlight no so no ohwe mosma live na life na ohun obasan wa okehye ma onyambe so keshem sagana fu kanishem paza anyaza Kempaluta obasisi ara bas Ghana fu nchaye nkanishim aw mayente bulldog na yemresisi am
a brand
underground 15
a brand which is soaring like this.
No, listen, it not be bro. Look, my mom used that boy did underground 15 years. No, wait. And he go back 88 years. Hey. No, See, me, my mom, when we were growing up, she says anything I tell you is based on your reaction or your behavior. I am not a witch. I am not anything. I'm just telling what you are. Ebatobo. It's simple, bro. Have you heard the video?
Words are powerful, So when you say you go 80,
but so wait,
that's a powerful thing.
So good. The reason why I can say that is what he has showed me.
I understand, but I wouldn't want you to also toe that line that you tell him that he goes 8 years.
Bro, did you see that? Have you seen it?
I have, but let's all exercise some little bit of restraint. 2 wrongs don't make a right.
Well, so I'm wrong. I'm not wrong.
You are wrong. I'm just saying that you prophesying on his life, this career that
no, because of what he's just displayed.
I do understand.
So make I reduce the years.
Yes, reduce the years.
Okay, maybe another 50. Because you see, no trust, bro. You can't do this. What's the American as it? It's just like I don't know how they see this. And I said I wrote something on Facebook 2 years ago. I said artistry or this thing, musicianship, whatever. They are the most pampered individuals. They are the most pampered. From the one where they don't know anything, they give them fast. You just to do your boy. Yo, Charlie, that line be deadly. Bars. From beginning, then you take the person out of the studio. You go and rent a car they've never sat in before. You put them against or beside a woman where go dream say go touch. Go people your man with the clothing. No. Osibo, get them some badass stuff. You are building on his ego. And you forget say it be illusion. Do a nice video, it be illusion. So all those things they go in head. When he finish where he now he blow, he feel say he's what?
You retain a bulldog retains are some normal mixed feelings. Because on the baby should be bad. But see Morocana and to na and control how we be act. But it was me control how I wear act. What response on here papa. Into no the mobile no. I went to minya hoshi, but that way by any but my who bibi. Into na one cacrono, came paluta. But 8 years they are bad. As a want to one bastard in pan for my him cacrama came paluta because Echo Street no yaz will be ali kebiman. To know eja ya bend upon one chow one channel more issue apology na yen queen him nada. Now, away from that, no, you can't go consaso kakre. Ke Matthew Rollins, oye Ghana mampenyida dawa when you baby call, neba, beimba, Wakanden. Una na one papa skin color most more into no. Why that bro for kakra, nice boy. Minuka say, na Ghana ketese bebre wa mark boy na to ho. Minuka say no so o kawolest no why you free mate. The CCR only market in Dubio, and the Nian and say the Wenjina have baby Wafa Bruni, Wawano. And so, no, you know where the nasty video kakra, Mammy and say I'm woman, the eye, being but no hour, may uncle share Zoko do our and I say so kakra. Whereby for video not to do, because or if your papa and if oh my God. Obi this nusunum obi ate iya ufa baby bafa ate into no congrats kese pa unkoma ono no nyene yuni nyina wife na so e kama no we fe papa oba me mo frama kama you know ozime for mulato obe mulatos kama into no no wasa maranyen ma ye free hono me na me free any just me ba kwal benyu anje ho me ba kwal paaze benyu anje ho no so no ozi do osara mko nti ehwa na mko mekeke gina osofa agrada osatela wo Badwam so no di onwie ma menyu kase sa na o case school bi so court onye osofo biblical sofo apia biblical sa no so na onye osofa agrada onye no court oche mo akoshe ni nude pictures bi na ada menyu kase na de yenya nte e da court after no lawyers the one bra na o mo defense no nti no even though we the 15 say Adom yanshan by the end of the year no na ka ko 25 nti awo say sofo biblical na yonko say ai
that court no say o mo go defense ti eno kwa ni tumi aka because na o mo pesenka yembo asem ento Sana lawyers in the back, but court will say, ought to be massive to or more defense. It's a minute to me back. Need to make details because of content. Thank you. Want to be in the court, no issue warrant. Say, I'm Franco Fanabra. Open with the 30th.
It's really appeal, and I say,
where case here, it's a different case. A different case.
Okay, internet. This month, test your Baba.
Yes.
Now you're the day, where the day, Padaroma.
When I'm your complainant.
Complainant, okay. All right, there's a quick update. So to say, maybe I'm here Accra High Court.
Oh, you are. And I owe him no your complainant no. Into complainant no. Now, but what your Bible here can as I am Caribbean or be ala Canada, they been wasn't a different Accra because in come a mini that when I push a phone and son phone in piano in Shaho. And I watch them so far garden and so now why you didn't one jan more from. Sissy, are they? Why ask some more? I got that on the one by some me. Eh? See our contents and which other old ones not able recycled and abandoned. I swear, my money I had too much. Into no, but I guess we should be a young busy. Now, yes, or so, yes, our bro. Now, over the weekend, me hunde or another, me hunde not tiny, me name's okay as a or a panay show. Video no, or a couple of papa, our wife, no, Jupiter. When kneel down, whopper, wife feature on another. I'm named to see wifey, fetch an arty. I'll have video, not you may see.
Forgive me. Don't know what I do. Please forgive me. Can't stop loving you. Don't deny me. It's better. Please forgive me. Can't stop loving you. What is
it? Into nowhere, no one's a marrying. And tiny you know, and hey, brother, how old are you? Because what I look young, cannot tiny na, and then you now what I don't know. Oh, AG cry, you too much exercise, as be or cocodom and ozie, shenezie. You know, big ups to you. We hope that wife you or that child. As I say, wife or papa, we don't know who I'm say a single entity. A singular and tassy, but no one's a marrying everywhere. Now, Borosardo, but the better video na embraces here.
As you have created city for five for love you use. And next time. There's so much I talk about one fan got to walk. I for love you. Only I do my dear Colano. Oh, my new. As you have created city for five for love you use. And next time. There's so much I talk about one fan got to walk.
Ain't no streets no die show na tata. You chroma show. Kofu wana adwin ye adwuma. You for look sharp. Ye chema sisi anon ka iPhone what surprises no na but still brothers is in the 80 Ghana quota iPhone 11. What's when you wonder? Oh, or them when you shine with eyes. Sunshine with eyes was streets no so. Maza, asembe do. Into no you iPhone 11 again. Sa paper no shemo, sa concrete no de gumo, nyakopon pe no nyim. Ofon ko ete Ghana. Cement no kra wato na hen. Hey. Me the best here head of productions here wobe Kofi Page OPD na obo mama yemu production hu nyame nyinara na Mark Weber here director hu mo control nya George and the PICU Thomas eya camera one of some woman mzi bronya me the humnya say I say jim bring me nyame show papa ma sorry nyame adom ye besana yeshia
Asem yidika hinna beka akwasi insia commander 6 Kano said yes yeah.
So and Ernest Yaw Kumi MP4 Akwatia constituency. And that's what we're going I'm not doing it. Yeah, 2 babies are first time. And okay. Yeah, said I'm a student. Media.
So that I never say who do back kaka. I'll share the course on the scene kaka. It's me choky kaka.
Okay. And so Akwatia boko.
Nyame adom boko.
Sese fiajo.
Oh nyame adom. Ame yipoma kwemka ama ahojo aba. Na we be say the ame fa kwanya so nchia ye nuanu mahwe ye fi Akwatia ene ne mpatem. Omo enkenka no mahwe mu Akwatia boadua Chimunchi, Swabe, Takrasi, Kusi, Ede Babisi apna my Junase, Nitopema, your pattern when you person over grada issue ya, and yen ne started, and there I started yache. Na nipa bibi na folly prey and na some folly victim. Okay. And Yama or ye no. Na I me say court and ya quenya, it me out deni moye, ba say, Ebia, Nyama or yen, itia ganamra. Yeah. Na Sanyama. Nyama we no aya na ye nipa no na ye ma ho kwan e ma sa nyama we etbc kanena anka uti se obi kwa ye sa nyama bi se ya okwa ofere se obekwa akogina ho se ode ho obekwa akoshem na so enye nipa ni wo se nipa de ne ho ye den e be hye sa atibia ni and I involve in that situation ni nyina ne say the moral fabric of our society no it keeps breaking day in day out. Okay, eti no e wo say yen asoman no and I will see a DNA a from letting me uphold the values I war in society. And then come here and say, who named yesterday now in this car, and it will be a fine. So as I say, now I am whether ye among your fool, whether corporate, whatever community I find here, you take his annual money for granted. It will be about man, you say, Mukazu, and I will the Wusik and the betting my city and farmer, young was a nipano. Obey Sanya Manian has a trickling down effect. Those are canino. I can't yet require teacher need society. So, Bibia or minor quabo Janet, me free teacher, you know about the church and MM, ama Tony Passma, Mobia, Dajatum. And so, so biti, obinity society. Now, Sebino. Ono kudu obi da ne dem na na brabo anya fe kra na yebusa nipa ne se
sometimes gonna it me craft free obi a onya amanyoni by virtue of nadwuma we dey because your person oje MP
any obu e woni hu nti
yes am afo to me decide the pakoba na dey we ntwa dia na dey we ntwa dia
so at basi say no sa moral fabric of society ni nyina breaki and then boys omo ankasa timi twe camera de to omo so ba ko ya mo say e be fa no ko me hu ni social media video but so Oton is also $1.2 billion, so $1.2 million, or say a filling station.
Yeah.
Also $1.2 million. Now, people just congratulate people for nothing.
Is it because now we are not more interested in maybe how people make money? People are quite say unyes kano. Nama Bentebidi, Uma Cosin Sebidia, chairman. One may be a near never can once.
Yeah. Wow, maybe a dino.
Yes.
Oh, dear,
chairman, chairman.
1,000 years can be found. Till now, the interesting aspect is when you're in a show them, and I won't find yes, sir, and Yaman can be found. But when there was so they say him say, Minie, my ye, quite fast ye there, nobody cares. It's young in society, on our identity way, if I know Nibi. Watching up a Bosome back open or no, I saw no page, I know I is kenny, or yes, can ye and I say and fire home. Say, if you me and what our community name no dine sikao, say, quite ben or fashion yeska, nobody cares.
Yeah.
Nana real say, say, or no nisikana wenyani, or sounds of the all the social recognition in society. Not the or no trifan a bon kakan or the abidu obiemuno.
Yeah.
Or no quackasa and PC biti, because Sebi, yes, a bemani ubutum, till no view shany buto yuma, nasem na yiti. It's no I encourages Sanyama Winyanama and Nano. And you probably bring now for and the last time somebody was telling me this story, say, Oko secondary schools are. You won't quarrel no more. If you want to warm casa parties, yes, because they are involved in this fraud thing. It's a man school, you can say, you move here, couldn't be in class as soon as possible. Yes, we need share over some above, yeah. It's a Aquaria school or Tiffy or Nishi, or Penny Crampono, where we school, we be pay Jumanson and Sanka Jumai. It's in what you always my voice, Cramame. Just say Aquaria school, or Tiffy or Nishi, Penny school, or near Jumebiane or Tiffy. Say be heading sending sa bekonano. Yeah. And every now and then biano share venue on so bit me bibi. I make bibi. Na obetu neni na TV so, obetu neni na radio so. Amanfo di adansi hunu. Efa niama ensem fata ho. Adansi eni se oko nipa asumesi ho no ma. Otimi bo osika ho ye ni sei. Adansi eni se sa loto we de wutwa. Otimi nya ho ensi hu sei a. Sanipa no ne konbedo se obekwa akoye sa ade no enti elsewhere no se obeye sa advert nipa na so obeye sa ade na there is a disclaimer we issue say be cigarette kwa amount for no mukra no there's a huge disclaimer on the box it is say who na pese for the want of a better o pese de okwasia sa ade na then that one it is up to you so at by hey there ye di ho dance here to say ya de pa na wo de wo hu ye se obekwa akoye bi. And also, your idea, I will say, you shouldn't ye a then the civic education aspect. Okay. I will say your body rule. And many people who say, Sati Biawe, you know, or the tendency of addiction. Odo who could shame one. Okay. A bit my idea, a becca or con, answer 1 year, ya, untimate till 1 year, the infew. While Brabon so, every HNAB uncle ye. It is something that we need to do over the period, they're taking it for granted. Many can say, you know, and I'm a dream business. Is that also not the reason why betting tax near the buyer? No, except for that, say, and can you draw out the political tendencies? Nana, you de pushing ye if you mana. Na ye nina as on mind because you ask yourself, say, why were the taxes introduced? And I say, what other places are? Even ye percentage now they introduce here quite less. Why do they do that? They do that to discourage. Send a any nipa kono. Say or didn't be shame. But we don't quite shame one. Then on mine so in your son fast.
But we see also honor no. Many people create raise issues say we need to also do the mathematics when find out say yeah they betting tax in the buy no. It will reduce the number of
not at all. Not at
because
all.
the issue
we can go into that.
For example, okay. And a cigarette
10%.
Ghana mamra emra say yenum cigarette.
Yes, sure.
But Ghana mamra ma ho kwan say yenye cigarette advert.
Yes.
Why can't we do same for lotto and betting?
These are things that we can say from policy
now,
making
if you want to go into it there, oh no, I question why they go.
And now, person here.
Because minti baby that so be here George one advert.
There be.
So George we na banana no here come up.
There be.
Minti be that.
Every no.
Okay.
Stop.
That is the deal say to be stop because if it's going to break our moral fiber then issue.
It's not make us say. It is something that we need to take serious. So what I say, because one, there should be that civic education around it.
Yeah.
Two, the second I will say banning all form of advertisement on these things, and then with the proliferation of TV stations, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not for found advert on be admit on be bo on TV stations and on radio stations. So far as a disca, ever brand an idea. eti na America no ni penso wie school tifie oni hweye ade ni corner sum obi di ho adanse ese ye ono okotwa bi na watoka na wasifie oye sa advert di channel it becomes attractive to the person so what I say na yan so mpanifo kwa yeti community no yenye civic duty a wo say ye hwe ye wo akwarato denti at customer ye so ko ware a enye oba ne bema pen na ebusua na ware ne say ye wo akwarato community a enye nipa ba ko na titi no eye community no nti ye sumao na opani beto so o tekwan na odi nkwasada na wo twa oton o say na wo gina no ade a wo ye ni because community no na titi o balancing sa ne ma ni nyina e breaki obi adwe ne ba wo kotu so obi kwa odi ago kotwe obi ba to kwa wanya asem enti eni bie mu so enso e high eyes about time say yan kasa no ye hwe ya na mu tu oni ebu nkomponko ye chi na nyama ni bia emwa ye ne ye twe ye hu efiu enti wo be ye advert on even a product and a bibisa akana there should be a disclaimer to the general public
Ernest Yaw Kumi Yakopon fa currency Bema beyebi wa meyedi nyina wa be konkoden e de ama wabusua wa be konkoden e de ama constituent wa be konkoden e de ama Ghana ni so with about 40 years of your life you've contributed your quota to the development of our nation. So just gone by, I had the last interview and our TV or radio appearance, and then Nanu Fiada Itremi Komwa Ediano. And the last week Friday, namne Ernest Yaw Kumi and a Wofi Sembeka na for about 7 to 8 months. No, I call off when it comes to media engagement. The day your resume here was set Oba Adom TV Badwam so. Oba ni fiada. E fiada wako takrade. Memre da no takrade. Kosiede nyumre no nso no bedu Accra. Echwada homachi no mienu eno complaining say na kuma. He didn't do Leicester Hospital. A doctor for your baby and some penisi wo kradia and kwent menye. And as them refugee kafra. Tueni amane hunu. Yeri akokoma oyire ene ne mamiensa wagya na kire ne maame ne papa ne nuanom abusuan kaye o my Ghana mrahye bedwafie the new patriotic party na sorry ne namfo yena ne yene ne wo personal relationship enyina se yendue ne nnuane so nwie bi ene ni panche no waje mediri akwasinsia Ernest Yaw Kumi ena akraye se akosoma enyina ho hyede eme ho yakọ ebra se de pese mu ebeto aso ere ama mediri akwasi ese afrisabre ko pensa no krobebo apaunsema aduonu enum yeba bedi Ghana Hong Kong ekwa betimi afaso abo amaye man Ghana agina ne naso His Excellency Charles Fredu Honorable Charles Fredu I am member of Parliament Madishewo Abrem South na Stuttgart NDC member of Parliament so abekansa enche Honorable
Akusi.
Where you nyina so enwe bi. So the last money who Ernest.
Akusi medasi. Thanks Thursday.
Okay.
Thursday na one Honorable Ajari, oye MP for Kede.
Yeah.
And Omo Baba saying, Ewo Mechi, and I'm sorry, na me bisa no na call any other because na minim say ocho law exams.
Yeah.
Since ocho wie no na menene nkasa nti na me bisa ne say na paper na call saying and na or catch me say and na or catch me say oh ekoye and na or catch me say ekoye nti no ne the last time me nene kasai yes ya wada ya besin ya wa parliament and ndra utbb say ya me na me fi weekend na me o constituency nti ndra say parliament say ya shashe say ye meet on the city on Mondays ndra me nam kwan so na neba na me who say your platform so minority platform so obi di atoso but enya dia you find serious until say you senya confirmation or platform so I will see you be a Honorable Kumi you be a so wa sena wa kan wa ben into one now you already a converted person and who here say me preach to you Nenyano mo munim no wa onene indi nkita honda oyi nipa Honorable Ernest Yaw Kumi nipa zi Abisi. Abisi.
Yeah, can want ne ho asem sisi say wa monitor mainstream media and monitor social media who say people across all divides of your political landscape and AD yenuano ho adanse na kwasi de ma ya kese ne se ewum se wodi obi abewu na mum se obi wo ho na ne ho dodo no ya admit na to hospital na wotwe ba ko na wotwe mienu no akoye se unim se empaye na ye bo se dipa ne bet pafie se ya ntia se moda no na ya na enye nwanwa bebre sa ne se ebiat bia nipa no wom no na mom se nipa edi akoniaba na ho den na all of a sudden in fact see ye dodo na we speculating say accident say the go jota mo de bi sisa na mpempi ne bi ankwanhie no nso no wo kan no nso ho asem no nso ho asem kan no different nkwanhie nso etumi ba na mum say nipa nyare na all of a sudden atrenchen say bi si na very 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 difficult to take. There is one thing in that hollow chamber, Parliament hall. Ubehunu say, ye kon, ye debate, ye protect, ye territorial area, protect party interest. But beyond that, what about Parliament? Be an back official work rana. Who say, Then pempi no say obi wo one side or coffee shop or tenase or court New York the other side ho. We fraternize, we do everything together as members of parliament. And the BBC say ya na aka all the MPs na especially uhwe yaw ne age. Baby will be ready from 75 years nkase will be enye yade na mum nipa de enim se o fit 70 75 ko 80 ana o ben o grave sa na nyankopon ahehye na ma yenya ntiase na se ko ba se at this very early age na baby enu no free ababedru na legal battles ahodo all from na no Supreme Court ruling by probably it was thinking say it was heading towards a very good direction and we in Suababisi no and yeah that we know yeah bar parliament they said I was a vibrant on the floor in the media landscape no it's been a bit low key because of Nsemana Ekoso to see na of course normal call my was a ojina na nine so a year adwuma no and there was a very very difficult to take na ko ba say ya ehunu what to do all manner of speculations near there but it boils down to
student how stressful na MP money
because adwuma na de Eden, papa. See the last 3-4 weeks, okay. My name is when you're in TSA. Say you transfer from Monday to Saturday. Kanenanka Parliament under normal circumstances, the Tuesday,
Friday.
You see Friday. And you move on Friday or Saturday. Obeko constituency and now Wako constituency. I could spend Saturday, Sunday, na Monday. You travel back to Accra. Tuesday, you go to Parliament. They say what that means. And they say, Obeko constituency, I just say Saturday, and you marry. Obeko constituency. 2-3 has Saturday, no cry upon Parliament could do, and I do a Sunday, na whatever activities are there, and it was a Sunday night, and I was on travel. So it's not been easy. And one thing about Parliament, and so on, they say, people know the time I had the transfer of Parliament, but people don't know time I had the sorry. Parliament, the any time sorry. The after we have 5 hours we are and can be to me sorry, but depending on the business, sometimes you stay for about 8, 9, 10, 11 hours on several occasions. Michaela say yeah be rising na a lot of bills, budget appropriation near there. Sometimes up to 3 a.m. on a pattern to 3 a.m. the following day near there. Now, question in Parliament for me, chamber a Juma na a quarter 5, 6, 7 hours because I need the minutest or share competing and the precious awards. Yes. There's so kesiye kwanya befa so satisfy o constituent ne request and demands are eba near there. But this is sorry anopa you are roaming about early in the morning looking for opportunities for your members of your constituency calls near there constant calls. In fact, Otina chamber na do phone to silent. One sorry about 50 missed calls. We're free Parliament. They say free Parliament 7, 8, 9 p.m. When you know you have about 50 missed calls. Oh yes, I will free back now. The calls will keep coming, but you have to make do with the situation. When Rufus say what that means, and I say, wait to me at the dia and you just about around 9, 10, because the transit tour Yeah, we pon them 7 and 5 hours so, but sometimes 8, 9, 10. We do not come though. Who did we now? Sorry, I know parliamentary duties no nye chamber nko or committee sittings or side visits a wo yes I'm by media no pa sorry it is a very difficult situation and basaya na asanya resurrected debate say MPs welfare or more pomuden ho nsensem. And because we have a very difficult situation, but the fact of the matter is we've elected to serve the people. Juma, yes, no. And there are no excuses. Na mom there was a yes and say, yeah, so ye be share ye pomodin ye. Ye can because you be in so ye juma be 24 years or no so that so ye ko near there. So it is very difficult to say bia juma pressure nko a whole lot near there, but the fact of the matter is pressure a war juma no so na so because I don't know who complain any so be because say juma no sa na tie dia ebi mo nso I ready e wo ho twen say den sa dia
but so say
and kotena nchen na mo bi mra
if you also don't face it heads on. And same Ghana Health Service the statistics by say non-communicable diseases in the Ghana for
exactly.
Now see tenacity thinking say you know if you say stressful you could be better and your mind can say because the human resource in the woman no omunkwa and at risk. If non-communicable disease say makuma me pressure arise not because a person is satisfied or be maybe can we also find a way to let the people understand say it is not how we perceive it. And now many honorable say HMS supposed to office before we free parliament. Now constituent we friend na open 9,000 could try rent. So the two so no be so first ya J new kuna to rage. So ma bills ne cost. So somebody thinking sitting somewhere they think say, oh, just a rap parliament here, the sika say job. They say, can we find a way to let the people also appreciate the human and understand the stress level? So that be at least the pressure. Maybe I make about you
because a human no, the constitution no actual. No, standing or there's a MP Juma. But the bigger part and it's a constituency for no define the Juma at the mount. So go constituency for no first to be paid Juma.
Yes.
I was said it will be quite much rema. I was
said
it. A very challenging job. The best run say empire na kwati to say the education no ye nyina e beti ase because sa loss we are abai ye de abusua no to nchen ye de na yire ne ma hawo ne ade to nchen a kwati to run one by election unime no nko costs enti your mind no nyina asade enye about individual no say ye be bo ye nyina ye ho ban na ya pomuden ya hwe ne ye was die hu ne say ye adwuma no nso ya atenase obetumi atenase long hours ne ade e utu free fie take mo ba na betena chamber wo te ho a wo sore ya na just wasan ya pon no wasan ya tena kam no wa beda so I think say wo say you to me balance adwuma no na ye bompa ye se nyankopon na nkasa ebehwe so na eno ma atumi akoye is a very difficult one. And speaker agenda sitting na ye nyina ye relief because we said ye na a demo why we thought it's a relief, but today going back to that chamber no is very difficult, but at the same time
I think
there's also work to do.
Close to him.
Close, exactly. And to say, This is a very difficult one for us. I will see.
What you say? About your business, I say, come and reduce more stress.
Yeah, I could see. Sina Americano, Kumi Wabre. I could see Wabre pan on the Eastern Region Caucus, MPP Caucus. I'm your secretary.
Yeah.
The Yedin Komo Caucus in the Croatia. I see since Honorable Ernest Kumi, Ian Adjo say obe contest to represent the good people of Akwatia before the 2020 general elections.
Yeah.
Oh, pray. And Nyamin Chadie. Oh, we need primary. Primary is not better. Not easy, man. Oh, we need primary to represent NPP in the general elections. I can't see it, so not easy. Or jire no ho. Emma ulusu elections no marginally. Since then, Wampaba 2024 Sababium primaries. So then sir. And all the fame will say we need bium. Now 2024 elections no jire no because na hey. One elections see the way I call it. Number of seats are MPP, Elusi,
yeah,
and ODD Nkunim. Afe Oweya, ni NDC candidate na onene AC ni no se ontiase, and odi court. Inti Danny Krapo ye kantam ewa parliament. Ye swear in parliament on the 7th of January. Na akoba se mbinum ekra empene na yensu ani in nti yen MPP minority let's say there be yensu cause nipa na ko election isi na declare no winner nti no ese speaker su ani in nti ya prayer na clerk no ye na yesu ani in since then na omusade call say contempt say say omde injunction ato the swearing in parliament swearing in say omde contempt ato ne so afi ye penalty or parliament akosi me say etoda oba parliament say odaka butumu say because nkrofo girigina friends say ya pa nkrofo omo girigina entrance to parliament say yanche no but only me embra no once you are within the precinct no yentimencho inti kwa minority you be fight be smuggle in de bia international car yedini rem international car yedini pie because security for agent na parliament gate no yepe honorable Ernest Kumi ache no enya easy wabre pa until say Nyamencha de Nansia Supreme Court. If you proud to that, okay, yes, any national security operatives be Akwatia.
Yeah.
Because someone say waba the constituency baby Shian and Crawford. Someone coach no. Bonnie Ben away. I could see Bonnie Ben and away. So we win the elections. Electoral Commission declare the winner. Until Nansia Supreme Court finally. Omaka says our contempt issues in the Yantonchin Crapo baby. Na Yaw Kumi and Yenejuma. Just say, you're a very brilliant guy. Osha just these few friends say yes. Odia Kusko, very brilliant. Wako LLB or Moncrest University. Wako Maritime University. Why just very brilliant. Or actual exams then say anka hope say NTB Obeba out as a lawyer. 40 years. Ne last born, I could see. So put on me Bushiano. Just say, yeah. I could see, yeah,
but me boy reduce the stress on our MPs.
I could see a Jumani dear, Sena, Minya Kai, Minya Honorable Dia Kai. I would say Jumanu ni me Jumano. And now do who shame. Because also any circumstances near different. No nim say the neighbor court, I need an enka bargain no. So And they wouldn't say, because even before Parliament, there were pressures if constituency. Me, answer na me Parliament, na me unim me juma my as a deputy minister, as a high commissioner. Prior to that, na me director of international affairs for the party. Na me boa, me mindful, me chrome for ebusia, obi or hawa. Even na kusi crowd hey. Yeah. Sada nkofo frɛ ebi obi wo ha obi wo hia bia ofrɛ oboa obi aye obi aboa intene de but no circumstances no was just na totally something else just ne de just ya tana nkasa such a young man intene ubia na obetimi withstand that pressure Yaw Kumi echo through say ni wife baby owo bia in the year meeting here, your friend is a program here. Yeah. Kokan Dr. Mahamadou Baumia na yako ni fie na yakoma ni here no yako. Bibia ni busuafo bia wo ne ma sina waka asore ma old student mo no ko school ne nanfofo Akwatia NPP, Akwatia Starboy. Akwatia Starboy. NPP fraternity, Parliament of Ghana. Ya sure ubia ananka wo very bright future. Akwesi de onim internet me mpesa me kasa bebre. Me mpesa me kasa bebre.
Ebeko so asre ya me se onka abusuan chechire abusuan wre. Na onhye abusua eden yebedi enkomo biem se weba wo sa video amasama kwan video na patro stand by for me and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Asia the Council of State and as part of the briefing for the past 5 to 6 months no wa sure say yes akwan awdo bia na ye sikasem enkwa 20 ye hold you on no the finance minister na set aside some sekabia is hoping say by end of this month no be hunu contractors no back on the road major one the Amasama Pokria say Accra Kumasi highway is a trust for you doing room charge 20 Ghana cedis per passenger for that short distance because so come be here this will go so kai Stuga yan fan say energy na eba
agwasi akwan ho asem de meka say energy sem some of us you use your fanko nsawam road eto so
ba me ka for say eti ofanko kwan na ye ka no ene de two TV so na wa ni state no nye enye goma for so Saturday goma demonstration say no president crack technology trying to plead them say
omunya America crafe na abana ba I think say kwesi one of the most in fact for me Ghana ha you know Accra Kumasi is the busiest no dispute about that na ye fa kwan no so no sometimes from ofanko ekosi nsawom media kura mi ya nke to aso sa ekosi Chebi Junction ho na ade utumi spend over 3 hours from ofanko so I mean na amena ne ade ntie ade a ha adwene yie kwan we ene say the politics akwasi ye fa kwan no so ye complete no ye how no want to me fan compare businesses are a collapse along the stretch what ye kwan no ho businesses are e wo kwan no ho nyina even filling stations how many people do because who pentem atwam filling stations onye fe na wo ko gina wo kura so kotofo you want to go away from that very area enti President Mahama decision say afi the sika no dodo na abeko route in fact because don't forget say government this year big push alone about 14 billion and ekoho na big push no wa ye na adwene say afi bi obe focus on specific areas this year big push sika dodo na eko into a road construction na ya kwan no yetumi e de atoto yie because akwan no bebre enye Kumasi road no nko a ofa akwan no bebre wo ho a contractor de nsaka na ade a ha adwene wo construction ho ne se akwasi kwan a ebia betumi de 100 million aye se kwan no delay a betumi akosto be 300 million
sure
inflation delay inflation na kwan no ye na esan say ye mfa say what typical example gene Sampa Road
okay
2014 Adom construction kwan no go first coat we second coat ne asphalt ceiling number and aban free power kwan no ya anye ho adwuma na no ya MPP 11 December ye to abawie 4 days omode ma contract now
okay
contract some $50 million 800 million that exchange rate at that time
okay
baby na kwan na du no say ebia ye to aso anka 10 million could have completed everything at that time enti kwan sunwane ina ring roads ni ade kwan a ye gya to ho no because ubewie na kwan na asanya say chance de uba be cha ase no so you have to do everything and uye kwan su oto ne ade enti ade a kwan ho adwuma no asoban no ye for politics and nche na ye hwe kwan a ye be fa so and I think say you to force policy or the Aba Ministry of Finance say who are award contract road contract any major contract no should get clearance we a minister or budget but you need clearance from Ministry of Finance sika wo ha ye debate otherwise don't let us start at all so say ye be so na aka ho
so this issue about your planning as a nation na me anya mfichire kwan bebre wo mamu a obie kam ese me mfichire kwan enye maybe ebi anka ye plan ye hu ye a ebi anka akra development no enka ntra pokuase bani ye jama obi aton asase obi wo se ya tobu opokuase ni atobu amasaman ni atobu ojonte ni atobu obi anso kosi dan ba akome ni mesese ba bia o hwenim sa ba be ye kwan de aman. So can we go back to the drawing board? How a bit me a plan? Yes, a bit time for said. Or manage share no any encounter na ye con. Baby, I will twice I see. Yen punto in yen do honum. O force it twice as a man crowfoa, a quansa may yasem, and cania beba, and sue beba. Now look at him, 18 am affecting your major rose baby nakasa.
Exactly. Because I think the National Development Planning Commission a year in that direction as a mine. As I say, you drew point. You benya ye 40-year development plan, 30-year. To say the National Development Planning Commission. Ye na abayi biya bebano. A best serve as a guide the direction we want to go as a country.
But they should say, if political parties do not tie their campaign promises to this development plan here, it will throw it off.
No, but you have to tie. Say if abeye emra ewohwa, it is a institution or 5-year development plan. Ubeye your policy should tie in with the development strategic planner. Okay. You can't come and say them you would new vision because before they even appoint you, by interviewer, questions will be asked about a more strategic plan there. And all your visions should tie in with it. So, Ekwabasa, political parties who manifesto in Bibia will tie in with the development planner. Yeah, they at all. And Ekwabasa, Ekwasi, Beha, Junia, dear had been a Kessie, Abanyosem. Kessie, apart from planning, no, especially elections, a bar. Crew to a mayor, knowing very well, say funding anywhere. So, say, ye dear fidie kosi odwidwiri baby kakra se kwan no ye ba ba ye was one my nkane na ye di post kakra kogu ho ye ntwan set to deceive people. I think say it was say ye go beyond na ye dwene o man nkan kro ho because sika akwasi ye to go through sa no ma no You have no idea. Maybe I shall say 5 years. Let me give you another example. Adom Kwanta, Adom Town, to Baby, Ebisasi, a strategic road over my constituency. Far back, far back. In 2020, no more than contractor was supposed to finish in 2022, April. And they Kwano nsuoto okwa emma kwano said it meanwhile contractor na shall for over 5 years enti sesi a kwano say ye terminate the another contractor one year contract sam no be chen said the contractor no ye the man initially but senka owie ya
be save ka
yeah lot of
so savings. That is any idea as I bring it to this conversation say yes aban sika de onya bida. It's a be about none of the best was said, may share him some in Sabekes say the first to Gadwo. May share him Charles Beman base say, Namdi Abeso Missikaso. Say ye ma award na. Can we sometimes be critical near who say, Sikase in Primpri one?
Exactly,
na ye ma award man and Cobro says cano, se be the source of their fine, ye queen. But you go Quebec Saban yourself, one year, sure.
One year, especially. Elections, but I think say as a minor, as I say in Tiasi say, yen to me to Juma in all places at the same time.
That is if you be true for say a bedroom.
Exactly. Yeah, sir. Because the yeah no. Sikana and Kabia the Koye ba ku wie ye. Na ye sika ye de aba ho no. Ye better touch ho na attach ye mi obi ade. So we all suffer.
But it is just say ubedi no credit them say. Uwie Stuttgart one more. Ubeko charge. So the charge for constraints at one more. Oh, ye wie Brekum Wester. Ye so nearby. But enko go ba say ye ba be wie Brekum West. Ni abeka chem say, "Eh, ba ku bi so da asante mampo wo." Ni abeka ye ba sa de ne. Na for say kakra de pita no.
Ye nyina obi abenya de kakra na ye tumi mie. I think say kwesi apan ho nsem. It's a very difficult situation. But the good thing is that President Mahama, the posturing and then the policies are why you first and woman home. Would him say even at the district assemblies level?
Yeah.
Common fund that air guidelines that one say assembly be and reserve 20%. Now projects are shall see
okay.
Bribi chum say yeah and Nanado time and I say yeah or no President Mahama and I say there's a legacy project be a kikawa ye common fund the beer baby a quarter biano ye 20% in fan complete those projects. So in 4 years time hopefully say constituency
the common fund
the common fund year we expecting say assembly be about 20 million there.
20 million Ghana
20 million. So it's quite huge. Libya echo.
That's an engineer to me back.
It to me back.
And I fear what deficit of say to our budget. Over $40 million to our budget.
80. Okay. Yeah, bomb pay yes banner.
20 million.
But the key because
MPs common fund count. And I need separate.
And they separate. They be kwa assembly. But the MPs they come on van there so be here. We could have quota be 150 kwa winya. 150. And so that MP there na ye campaign na MP may say no. I got it. No. O bad you betumi aye ne say uko beyond. Na unya funding be free baby ba na ade. That how do pay kakra so that
any MPC bujo monum ko 150,000 na
ye jama go common fund no sanity
150,000 afini nyina
dey be quarter
again say unya 150,000 times 4 unya Robert 600,000.
Oh yeah, school I dime agukura
to school that's the school that say should class $1 million.
But the point is to say the canon the mediation ones are there was a ones who sooner to me they mobilize resources because in all this the most important aspect and they say President Mahama who say abamwo yen to aso obi obeka say oh contract we aban dada na sha ase ye so ye nkwohye ye de fufuru ase because ya man yosem no na amanyofo no bi suro say aban dada bi share adwuma ase na wo beto aso a still aban no beka say ye project ye na ye but politician bi eni wa wo de obotum sika na ye your mind no to na wo de ye enti so bi na sha ase
samoba na mbeto aso a because ya ma award dada ntino ebi ana wanya ebi nso susu ye no
wanya din
wanya contract
the way kwasi wa ba kwan no wo ye project a ye wo botaya ye de ye kwan no enti te se ofanko we kwan wo hwe project objective ni ade a said ye kwan no mo bebie economy na beboa na dade enti ye no ne botaya ye de ma contract no enti se kwan no ye aduru ba bi na ye nwie ye twin se botani ye ndumi achieve ye ntu ya ban foforo na ba and in fact I could see one thing about voters and they and say omo ye very sophisticated
sure
and omo adwene mu do enti se aban dada obi hye adwuma ase na wo beto aso a ubenya nipa bebre nso mbeka se there be said your buyer who say project we enyo project na watu aso ama ben because a school dan na kwesi yes dan na you more so a it means encourage to me nko school no edi wo abe boss wie ye di nkonwa gu mu no
ye ko school
no ubenya credit no dodo na me dey sana me hu no but o be yes oh we eye dan a your political opponents o ye na sha say we project na wa ba na wo ba beto aso et say gine sample road
yeah
say MPP na ma contract 11 December 2024 ya to aba wi 4 days no
okay
omodi amabe me ba ye ne me number 1 project a me pursue mabusa agent question ama road minister ebe yi ano road minister ba ma yakoto kwan no na ye ya de da bia unya ye nuamu mbibifo kwan no de wo ye den wie kura na ye na de ba but say kwan ye in a very horrible state enti nye na me dwene ho de me dwene ho ne say
the relief the baba amamfo
sevia asevu amamfo the osha ase ne de owie ye no enyia na mo amamfo
benefit
to the people no na dey say ye dwene enti ye bedo mampanyina ase say we take that initiative for the finance minister kasa
okay
ye bompa ye say contractors no nso akwasi the best contractors no bi wo ho ye adwuma na already certificate na nensa kenska afi no pekas akese ne ade eti sika ye de be ma se fa ye adwuma no ye nya adwuma no na ye nya adwuma e ho te
berase Stuttgart member of parliament Malaysia will break home west constituency onam chas radio bemna mamena mo emra na menya da time no fama onam chas radio no tibi nya ne mbre to this come so constituency akwan say trinity ho sa ye mo amwo hinterland de ye ewrade nyame em so mo nka akwa wase bebre ye ye waso waso gon no akwa but to because star 281 hash star 281 hash select option 4 the twegum be 1000 Ghana cedis and pay ye bedwam ni etwe ho aba emra bedwam so on Adom TV live on DSTV channel 280 go TV channel 119. Very good morning, confirm Akwaku Oware, One Oyere Hannah, Wasantima Point. Thank you for watching. Bedroom. What just read? Akwai. Another, I say Eastleigh one for the
Oh, Debbie. Eh, ye here Akwai pan. Mejitum se manpenyin na nado danko Akufo Addo. Ayebi bre amai. But still no. Because we share Equiase, Kofa, Chapiase, Odontuase, Edeba, Labicrum BP, Afusu, Quina. A quine de ama contract. Contract and shase na oye juma obichi so near there. But since if you are Baymono, we jai ye nim ne koso, Midikai, Makubisa, Minister for Roots, Washayabo. Say this year no ombe peske bi na oma betua so weekend so na me wo me ko abochikrom na ahemfo ne oman no de tumanim odi fi krobia efani chenchenku be pia sai krom de ba abochi krom be pie jamase nso kwan no mde to menim te ya de a this week no ebedi ho djuma na itimi aye akwan no ede amom na akosi on say major road projects na MPP Shasie is offer Accra Akusumbo Road, offer Accra Aflao Road, na offer Saofanko Insawum Road. A major and na dual carriage. Any Accra friends Accra Tema motorway. Na ye major road. Abain Nana do Danko Akufo Addo abain MPP abain Shasie. Inti na expectation in say senadi na yinim no aban ba na aban kwa foforo be ba no so oba betua dada ne so but we share project here obo so ofanko anyway me hu say sikasem no na go slow because we share amani hu a ya go through it me say nanse ma fight me jai sa kwan ne fa because Dano friend said about 2 weeks ago. Na VIP crack.
Akaos, yeah.
VIP aka. Na ya ye kura sa we mu de hine efa. Oh, but a major road that obi a oko Kumasi, oko Tamale, oko North, Boliga, Wanya de Brownfo ni oha no bia enam. Iti Enra yete se omanpenyin John Dramani Mahama se wa afede wate Yesufre. Akasa afede wate na enche bia no obema finance minister e release sika ye de bema contractor no na omode ayekwan no aya sempa me other issue no so ne contractors no agosi se o ye kwan bia o ye lane ba kwa at least other lane na obeyema passengers and drivers afaso no ye no a bit more trouble na cars me enfaso but jabibia na just a traffic ufi ha kokumasia when they are 8 hours with me now out of the 8 hours with me the 3 hours from here to South Fanko in Sound portion of the road me who nentia omuntimi nye one of the sites no mo trouble na yentimi enfaso as omo continue with their work just say mejen hu aya mentiase and na washa the same contractor no or yes akwan no ono aso na oye motorway no
yeah
ono na oye motorway no inti atoda ubon no yi workers no laborers efia no de makogu motorway
it depend on sika be
ebu ha ubedu motorway yes asa the same workers na ne trucks na de abegu of anko in we don't know what's happening.
No, but you see the cross home here say ohwe u say akwane no ebia ne source of funding ebi won say GOG funding there and ye nyina ni twa say be chepa asa na ba ebi won me bia loan be ni akwaje for example so a contractor na say motorway dey e loan na say do ban tentem a say no be movie workers no from ofanko dey na dey akọ motorway but e na bia side by side obi man 50% no kwa obetimi cry employ
agosi the ordinary Ghanaian o use sa kwan no ono dey care whether a World Bank project, whether GOG sika, whether Nidia ne say once our chance and so we. Ono budu na o ke bibi. Say omo ton nyema okwan no ho.
Yeah.
Omo mu digwa e was a stretch of the road no. Che bo say Crawford dan kwe bubu.
Yeah.
Minim squapo say compensation ye tua ni na Crawford wi a.
And also can be na
Crawford filling stations ye bubu Crawford shops along the stretch. So, ye bubu na
compensation so can na makwa na che because we makwa jina court.
Yes. It omde amma nipa o ha mu pa. It we expect once a president naka Indra say say Ghana for day because people were threatening to demonstrate.
Yeah, Saturday.
Say try na mo release sika. Nentem ni here, ye expectations can be bantem. Na sika no so bedua na contractor no so in sa case kana na ejuma no so wama akoso wano na ebre
Akwesi ye bre
pa ne mo approve na say about $300 million.
Ona say we so di bia about 360 million dollars.
Ena de ebiem na say ba.
Ona say busumi bia government revenue.
Na so of am kwan e bro 360 million.
Me say na say you tua na to go. I say we sit down. Enya to go. Utia say kakaka for work done anamebo. And as and when revenue busumi bia revenue ba. In the president say gold. Yeah, good because it's a good price. I appreciate it. Say your friend saying your import cover get close to 6 months.
Sure.
Hit or expected about hit about $10 billion. It's a lot of money. Once a year revenue no. Excess expenditure side ni so yes. Na ye dem contractors no mtimi ejuma na ye ho ton because crofo ebre papa. Me fa sa kwan no and me bre pa sanka me constituency po beyond Kumasi na bia beka so ba kosi obefa plane akosi Kumasi na watia so but ente sa say me fa sa kwan no me ndu Kumasi me du nkoko a na mane de ko de bia me doje nye dia ono na eja o timi full plane so na buy na wo so nti ono na dia be full plane akodu Kumasi ne de ka serviette ne da be sia no Kumasi ne de ko ba me dia esa me fa sa kwan
na me nim say honorable bebo president Mahama Abaso in fact
so maka
so sika okasika unim kwasi o hwe your parliament appropriation year pass on the 29th March until me fa say April until April to June after na abana chance here spending until aban fufuro bi as a change of government but unlike next year 2026 budget ye be in November 2025 so right from January government can start spending but after
in spending no.
Okay.
So na udi kan na can health initially. Say you started agenda 111.
Okay.
I started agenda 111 project. Mobile mon kan ho asemi o. Rather no.
President can
Mr. President can say we invite private sector participation.
Oh, invited them private sector. We go invite ejuma ni go ho ye.
Honorable say
me see tiamu na mo
that is debate for another day.
Okay.
So the agenda 111 ba agenda 111 COVID ba na mo start no. Year 2020-2021.
One
Meba contract duration no.
Okay.
2 years.
Yeah.
2 years to complete commission.
So by 2023 there.
2023 na mo wi. But mo free aban mu no. None, not a single one. And mo to be operationalized here. Mo commission back but it was not operationalized.
Okay.
Who come me hwa me constituency Brekum West. Just about 20-25% completion. So, so idea more say more than 2 years, 4 years, and more than 20% completion. So, because the agenda 111, President Mahama and my Minister of Health are conducting audit, share stakeholders are paid the way. The truth of the matter, and I say, Sika a committee agenda 111, because they could have completed about 10 fully operationalized. But
the
$400 million could have completed
$400 million.
Could have completed 10 and operationalized them.
But more price
but rather decided no
honorable Akando baby hospitals. Who say baby hospitals?
Do you know amount to education?
Do you know amount to education?
The point is, now you say
rather no you want to start
$200,000 na betumi asi 3 bedroom 4 bedroom would you say what they start 5 rooms na why you na ma na do lentil level na we just you abra wo pe ba bi akwakoda so the point
because
is the amount
hospitals na yes no Yansi wa empenye pipi strongholds ni yesi.
No, honorable.
Every district here. So every district.
Uko voter region, I am stronghold no. Ebi o. Uko not I am stronghold no. Ebi o. So just continue. Just finish with the project.
Just continue.
Finish with the project and because oh yeah auditing.
Let's be very.
Oh yeah auditing.
Let's be very.
But the issue is source of funding there.
Aye.
That's and I say. Who take it over? I could say who take it over any industry, any company. Who take it over assets and liabilities. Yeah. Ghana. Sir, Sikanandra.
6 months.
Oh, my main kasa. Sir, Sikanandra, President Mahama Ebobon. Scan in if you buy. You go near Sika Eco oil near. Scan in if you.
So you think that for now,
you get revenue. Every month in Yeska. Every month in Yeska, be say to me to
maybe 1 year can now the 60% decrease a salary compensation.
But still, we find money. No more buy some more year. You know, yes, no, the scanning in your fee. Priorities. Sir, a friend saying, push here, a big push on some 10 billion. Sir, 10 billion. Yeah, the share agenda one, you baby Nina. Yeah, baby, $10 billion. $10 billion. Yeah, finishing with one time. Yeah, finishing with one time.
7 billion.
And you say, yeah, $10 billion
time. How can I for the period of 4 years or
it's about your priorities. Maybe almost would say, son on already can kind once a MPP assassin. Omuba no mu betia so project.
O can say $10 billion na ye market for the next 4 years no. What the call bit me we no cre. So how about route? How about schools, are about other projects. So there are competing demands.
So the big push no only for maybe agenda 111 and
no, for all and the most important thing is that this is the government or no buy or you're not going to say project are buying that down. In fact, you want about say why your guidelines are to say even district assemblies municipal way in continue. So this government is committed to say project be Mosha Sieno or Boshe. Now we're complete. But I was see, Rome was not built in a day. And yet 6 months, need be a project in here. That is why he has ordered payment to contractors. Kwanya, more wardo ya, more musica. They say hospital, say Enshasi and Yenti. I want to assure you, Honorable, say President Mahama is committed. Say, Juma be a may hospital, woman constituency. In fact, because he is a top priority. Now, at another day, you better one sem. Okay. Kurobi wo hospital wo.
Okay.
Hospital wo. So instead of conducting needs assessment, there is a district that has hospital. Akesia wo.
Hospital private and not public.
Be a institution. Be to say be a Brikuma. There were Holy Family Hospital.
And government.
Holy Family near Catholic big that saves. Holy Family no here be $1 million and I say 500,000. Benya more than equipment you bet me a serve a man for or they need small funding to be injected. But maybe you are starting another one. I started an Addo foundation.
Yeah, but
hospital no so lack logistics.
Yeah, but they do baby a buying hospital. Most look at buying hospital because they are buying the entity. There are some subsidies be
amount. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Okay. About hospitals, Miss schools.
Yeah.
Ghana. Mission hospitals and mission schools now serve with you can say uko agri memorial uko wegehe uko presec. Mission schools.
Yeah.
So are you saying the government should not invest in them? Hospitals? No, in fact, mission hospitals, no, they are just like government hospitals. Okay. They don't charge commercial rate. In fact, Enti Uko Techiman, Holy Family Hospital, Mission Hospital, NSF, a part of Northern Region, Uko Domahinkru, Presbyterian Hospital, big hospital.
So you think that
so,
no,
what I'm saying is they will need it, but the Omuhiya Kakra investment.
That's for the meantime.
Investment, the government are investing in the existing ones now to expand facilities, give them equipment. Because Holy Family, let me tell you, there are not some of them and you have to come to Sunyane.
And would they have agreed, say, or charge government rate?
Oh, yes, that is what they do. They on health insurance way. The government rate, no more charge. Mission hospitals are just like government hospitals. Mission schools They are at the government way. Government should have invested small to upgrade them rather than say wholesaler ya start here. Yen to mean we no. But no nyina enko wie no. We any president or no say enya di obe abandon any single project from the assembly level. Assembly common fund or they call we try to say see akwan hu nsemi and also why say yentua contractors no ka. And honorable, we should also put on record say contractors yetu omo kanonye omo threatens on be demonstration because what can you know say what ye sufrese amam for on be demonstration demonstration amam for be from day one the commitment and that threat ye buy no aban friends ye said ye na futuo no mu ye pese ye bo futuo ma futuo gina na ye sika sem gina kakra ansana akwati ye te said ye sebi sika ni fia say ye investment ni project ni ade unye sika uhwe nkora tua nkora Facebook akoma we then you think about other projects it is a sika ebamu a international community enya confidence ama international community enya confidence okay President Mahama okay finance minister na economic management team no manage economy na ama abasa sisi a Fitch for apajai Moody's ni S&P foundation MP akwasi IMF foundation no no ba omotua so akwasi paper we nso because we nya foundation na overseer meba another 370 million approved by IMF it is can ba mama workers need complaining if workers are complaining about if my life you na me 10,000 cedis are pay my force to complain okay so if 4 3 2 1 one I really na me one number no say 0539 407 * 1,000 Ghana cedis are pay for watching Badwam on Adom TV for madam say na ade be chire ma adwen kakra yes agrada ye na kokota makota bonika court so condemn enno me nam social media na ko hu ma me ba ku bi o se or the bus school fees 2,000 cedis ko ma agrada so ommo ho na nye 2 billion na agrada promise ne se obetimi ama no double money so 2,000 cedis na nyina so be free so de bo no no kuta 200,000 Ghana cedis body ko fi stuga na chance nwanwa kire say nipa das na timi tena se ka kire ne ho say me the bus school fees 2,000 kwa akodi 200,000 me the year court ye na adwuma but I think sometimes emra na ye adwuma de but ye ba bi so konkrofo bi so ani kakra na sebi enya lo sebi ebru sebi okronto adweno so nya adwuma kakra cause you probably pay double money power me one can Ghana buy. Finance minister Akufo Addo says na kwa $10 billion so sa grant anje na me $50 billion. It's so sad. But akwasi edu ba bia mo ma yen trivialize in fact uni ma ya ro hosem kesia ye here serious education. Na say be 3 months ago ye can ho asem of floor of parliament.
Yeah.
Can you believe you say obi betumi afro obi obeka say oh me honorable Charles P betumi abo wa mo wanya police for 3,000 bra na wasande ama. Just yeah MP samanfo di edin betumi abo wa we ama
everybody go be Facebook
no see na amanfo send sika
eno wo eno dey make up but to accept say me the 2,000 kwa akodi 200,000 na nipa no 200,000 akodi 2,000
akwasi America no said amanfo are desperate people are so desperate say
Also,
out of desperation, no, the obeka biya. It's best. But I say some of these. Yeah, Basa, verify because in fact this is very important education for everybody. Obi woho. Ni pano ni me any me number. It's because opie no mama ni say obey. Now I don't know. Of one country on Facebook me who Facebook.
Me dey akwasi sia Yakubon ya but I am from. You better say that song so share Badwam or Adom TV because so share Adom TV you on the pa edema Accra.